Hello, everyone. I haven't been live in forever. What do you mean starting soon? Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Uh, okay. Okay, I need to move all this stuff over my screen. Move this over here. I'm gonna move this over here. What was I playing? What is that? Oh. What was I playing last night? I don't know what that is. Okay. 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 That's better. There we go. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. Mm. Okay, cool. Mm. Where is... Okay, cool. Anyway. Hello, friends. It's good seeing you. Welcome back. I was checking something. I forgot what I was checking. But hello, Coupon, Fuzzington, Dizzy, Black Rose, Katie Creative, Coupon, and Lauren. Hello. How are you? Long time no see. It's been a couple of days. It feels good to be back. My days off were very good. I need more days off. Because let me tell you, I don't know what to do when I'm like not streaming. I literally just sit. I've been sitting for the past 2 days. I went outside 2 days ago. I went to my parents' house on Thursday. And then I worked on a few things that I needed to get done for a workshop that I had yesterday. So I was busy all day yesterday doing a social media workshop that I had to present at. And then I was vlogging all day. And then I think after that, I just kind of fell asleep. You know what? I finally bought groceries. I finally bought groceries for my fridge. And now my fridge is full. Oh, also, I have sent all the postcards from our charity stream today. So if you were waiting for a postcard from me, they've been shipped off today. But yeah, all things are good though. Fam's doing great. Life is going great. It's 92 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little bit hot around here. It needs to be a little bit colder. On Alice Angel, I have no idea what that is. Oh, from that video game. Oh, that's cool. Also, hold on. How do I? Aha, here it is. I thought I did that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Princess Kiri, hello. It's good seeing you. How are you all doing? How has your couple of days been? What have you all been up to lately? Because honestly, I don't do much. So I've just been sitting here chillaxing. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to be going to the movies with my parentals. We're going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which we have not seen before. And we've been meaning to see it for a while, but things have been busy with all of us. So we haven't had time to really go to movies at all in the past couple of months, but it feels good to go back though. We're seeing that tomorrow. I'm not really sure at what time. My parents have to tell me what time they want to go so I can buy the tickets and then we can go see it tomorrow. But nonetheless, that's all I've been doing. You wish it wasn't boiling hot down south? Honestly, same. I wish it wasn't boiling hot either. This weather needs to go away. Like, why is it 92 degrees? Can it be like 72 or at least 60? That would be nice. You tried to go sit outside, but I was sweating in a matter of minutes. Oh, let me tell you, I was sitting outside on Thursday, and I'm like, oh, I'll just write some letters for, our charity streams that we had, um, to send off to people. In mere minutes, I wanted to go back inside, and I did. I did not last 5 minutes outside, and I was like, I'm going back inside. I can't do it. Mm-mm. And it was morning time, so the sun was blazing on my apartment, which is great for lighting, but awful for my skin. And I wanted to simply wither away. Egg Tart, hello, friend. It's good seeing you. Are you recovering from a week-long sickness? Well, hopefully you're still recovering and you are still drinking a lot of water. I hope you're drinking lots of Wawa, as my mom would say. Lots of Wawa is good. Are you going to the movies too to see The Little Mermaid? See, I was contemplating between if I wanted to go see The Little Mermaid, the new Spider-Man movie, or Guardians of the Galaxy. Even though all three of those are like brand stinking new after like a month or so. And I think I might go see The Little Mermaid by myself on Wednesday, maybe, like after stream or so, just for fun. I can't remember what I'm going to do. Hello, Princess Kiri. Hello. And Cami Canu writes hello. And The Little Mermaid does look very beautiful. I do agree. The Little Mermaid looks phenomenal. Soundtrack is great. The visuals look great. I think live animation or like live action animation is scary to me, especially for animals, because it looks so weird. So I'm hoping that, when I go see it, I'll love it regardless because I love anything Disney. But I don't know. It's the crab and the fish that are like, what is that? You want to shoot flounder? Yeah. Yeah, that's my one thing. Sebastian and flounder, that's like, I don't know. Everything else looks wonderful. I mean, Halle Bailey, wonderful. Music, water sequence, looks phenomenal. But we don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But based off of the trailer, looks great. Can't do anything wrong. Yeah, I will tell you. Wait, can you tell me if there's gonna be Think in the U section or not? I'll see. I would probably say there's more to come without spoiling anything. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll see what I can do. This like next week. I'm debating which one I want to see, Little Mermaid or the Spider-Man movie, to be honest. What the what? I'm mad that they didn't put out the CD of the soundtrack. Oh, you don't like the only music? Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I listen to all my music on Spotify anyway, so I don't really have a way to like really do any CD related stuff. Why is that still there? Hold on. Hold on. What is that? I thought I disconnected the bot. That's weird. Also, Cloudy Glow, thank you so much for the 15-month resub, by the way. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Why? How is that? I thought it was... What? I thought it got disconnected. But happy Pride Month, by the way, to everyone in the chat. But thank you. Cosmic Oliver, hello. And Keely Cookie, hello. How are you? Did you happen to get giveaway codes for new kits? Wait a minute. Why? I don't know why that's been a thing. Let me check. Because I think I did, but I don't remember, to be honest. I don't know if I got them or not. Yeah, but happy Pride, everyone, though. I think I got them. Oh, I did. Oh, I did get them. Okay. I did. Um, okay. Let me open up my game real quick. Um, but I did get giveaway codes for them. I did for the new kits. Your mom wants to go outside and I'm absolutely not. I want to go outside. She can't force you. I say stay inside where the AC is at. I tell my parents, no, I'm staying inside. unless they have water, I won't go outside. I can't do it. I will be bothered if I went outside. Like, I'll stay inside the house. I'll look from the inside out. But not from the outside in. It finally cooled down where you are today, which is kind of great because I'm moving today and tomorrow. Well, good luck on the move. Good luck on the move. That's exciting. Are you prepared to move? Are you excited? Because I know moving can definitely be a lot and very daunting with everything that's going on. I don't know how to disconnect this thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. That there. Can that not be a thing? Hold on. I disconnected it though. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I have to do. I think I know what I have to do with this thing. I'll fix that later. I did not hear, I haven't heard any of like the songs, or I've heard some of the songs, but not all of the songs. But no, I did not hear the hilarious Aquafina song, no. I haven't really heard anything about that. I've been kind of avoiding a lot of the Little Mermaid movie stuff besides like the interviews that they've been having to avoid any spoilers for myself. But no. Here it is. Okay. 89. Ugh, I would rather have 89 degrees instead of 98. Also, a reminder that some of the anti-anxiety and antidepressant cause you to dehydrate faster. That is very true. Oh, you already moved today to help your cats adjust? Oh, okay, that's good. It's to an apartment connected to your in-laws. Ew. We're ready to be, but we're ready as we can be. You know, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That's good. And Asset Lure, welcome in. It is good seeing you today. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why. What if I just like, I don't want, what if I just, I don't know how to disconnect this bot from this channel. What am I gonna do? What if I mod, unmod? I don't know. We'll see. You have to listen to it. Oh, it's just post credits. Okay, good. Because I always sit through the entirety of the movies, even after the credits. Okay. Because honestly, I never understand why people like leave right after the movie is over and don't sit through the credits, because that's where the rest of the good stuff is at. That's how you're able to understand, like, is there going to be more? Are there a blooper? Like, you got to stay through the whole thing. It's like you paid the money to sit, might as well sit through the whole thing, even the credits. Even though they're so dang long, might as well. Like, even Marvel movies have so much stuff after like the actual initial movie and after the credits, so easier. Hello, Panther Girl. It's good seeing you today. Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Today, oh, if y'all don't know what we're doing today, we are currently playing the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims 4. And we actually have a new house that we're going to be playing in today. But before we even try to remotely even do that, I want to be able to do our new shell challenge as well. Oh yeah, Toy Story 2 credits priceless. They're supposed to come out with a fourth one at some point soon. I don't know. I forget when they said they were going to do that, but they said they're going to have what's it called? They're going to have Toy Story 4. No, Toy Story 5. That's what it was. And then Shrek 5? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been so long since we've had like a new Shrek movie that I kind of forgot like what that stuff even was. You always Google it before the movie to find out if there's gonna be any post credits. See, I never thought about doing that, but that's actually probably a good thing. I should probably do that more often. But then I kind of like the element of surprise, you know? And Hans, hello! And critically hilarious, hello. Did that say 300 or am I seeing that? Oh no, it did say 300. Because we did the 300 baby challenge a long time ago, and I'm still in the same save file that we did that challenge in. So it's been a minute. This is our fourth or fifth generation in the Sailor family, because we've done the 100 baby with 2 generations, and then the Black Widow, and then 300 baby, and now we're doing the 100 baby again. So yeah, Gen 5. They're all on YouTube if you want to watch them back. Are you trying to make Prince Charming and Snow White for the Disney Princess Challenge? Oh, have fun! Oh, you just noticed that my loading screen was yellow despite me being here for a few minutes? No, oh, it's all good. Honestly, I love my loading screen. My friend Hobie made it for me. He's also one of my mods. Also, Glitter Mob, hello, and Peach Pop, hello, and also Egg, hello. How are you doing today, friend? It is good seeing you. Long time no see. The Egg and the babes are here. But welcome in, friends. You just came in at a perfect time, because we're actually about to do our new shell challenge today before we do the 100 baby challenge. But welcome in. I was lurking in your stream for a little bit. Did you get to finish your build? I'm assuming that you did, because you already ended. I'm assuming, but I don't know. But yeah, I love shell challenges. So every time that we have like a new shell, I spin a wheel. That way we'll be able to have something to do. And we're trying to like continue our like room shell challenges, since they're easier and more simpler. I'm just gonna ban Saint Chu for a hot minute. There we go. Anyway, also Jacqueline, enjoy your Lurky Lou. You did very good. I'm glad that your computer is also still alive after that big build that you did. Also searching for my place. Hello. But I am doing really good today. I have been away for the past 2 days. I took 2 days off of streaming because I was exhausted mentally and physically and emotionally. Because for the past 2 months, we've been fundraising for St. Jude and also Hope for Haiti back to back. So 2 charity streams back to back is exhausting. So I took 2 days off and I wanted to be able to just kind of relax. I did little funsies. Also, Nelly Bud, welcome in, and Emily. Egg is a fast builder, I agree. Your PC was chugging for real. It's like, let me live, please. What's a shell challenge? So a shell challenge is basically where someone builds a shell of an empty shell of a house or a room, uploads it to the gallery with the hashtag, and then you download it, furnish it, decorate how you want, re-upload them to the hashtag that was provided by the creator, and then people tour them on stream. That's kind of what it is. I'm pretty sure Egg Babe has done shell challenges before. If not, Egg Babe, I would love to see a shell challenge from you. But essentially that's what it is. It's really fun. It allows you to be creative and try things new that you haven't done before and kind of step out of your comfort zone. Thank you so much, Egg Babe. Honestly, so if y'all don't know, we were fundraising for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital all the month of May, and we raised $8,200 for the kids, which is insane. And we still have a lot of milestones we still have to do, because you all completed a lot of milestones that I have to commit to, but that's fine. Oh, you've done a bunch. I gotta start a new one really soon, actually. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, it is definitely a lot for sure. Like, St. Jude overall raised, I think, $2.4 million, which is absolutely insane. And I don't know how much they've raised, like, entirety, like, the most they've raised in a month. I don't know. It was a lot. Oh, you're new to Twitch, so I need to learn how to download and upload. Oh, it's just like in The Sims 4. Like, if you go to the gallery, basically, I'll show you. The gallery, by the way, is now up, finally, after being broken for a couple of days. But if you go to the gallery up here, you'll be able to, like, search through a hashtag. Like, for example, if you search, like, Spring Sims on the gallery, you'll see a bunch of Sims and builds on here that you can download by pressing... Oh, wait, that's my own creation. Hold up. That's my own creation. 1 second. Here it is. But yeah, if you go to like a random build on the gallery or a random sim, you'll see like this button right here, like save to your library or like favorite the lot, and it'll save to your library over here. That way you'll be able to place it down in the game, and then you'll be able to re-upload it afterwards, which is up here. Save to library. And all this stuff, but the gallery loads so much better. They got rid of the news tab on the gallery and all of the trending hashtags, and also they got rid of how many followers and how many downloads you have on the gallery on your profile, which honestly makes it way better. I'm not joking. I don't like seeing numbers of any kind. So when they got rid of the follower account and the download account, I'm like, thank goodness, because I don't like that stuff. Yeah, Simsy raised over, I think, $514,000 for St. Jude in a month. But yes, also, if you all gotta dip out and raid and run after the egg baked raid, feel free. Oh, they're returning. Oh, see, I don't even read the patch notes. I always forget. But Hemford, it's good seeing you. I hope that, though, with the newsfeed and the stats, it'll make the gallery less glitchy and make it load faster. You know? That'd be nice. That's nearly impossible. Hiya, pal. Can't do that. Won't do that. That's too much pressure. But also, that's a lot of kids, and I don't want to do that. But let me go ahead and do my little wheel spin here. So basically, we do a wheel spin every so often of a new room that we're going to build for our new shell challenge. And I think since we only have 4 left, we can spin it and see what we get. And then that will be the shell for the month, because it'll be kind of exciting. So there's a new glitch in the gallery I can't follow. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. You can't follow anyone on the gallery. So I think once they bring back like the follower account, like the stats and newsfeed, that will probably be coming back soon. That's true. I'm in awe with all the creators raising money for charity. You should be proud. I am really proud, honestly. We've raised over $60,000 for charity since 2017. So it's been quite crazy. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming on Thursday. Maybe. Alrighty, let's go ahead and spin our wheel. Also, let me give a shout out to Egg Babe, because I don't think any of my mods are here actually. But let me give you a shout out. I forgot to. There we go. Make sure you go follow my friend Egg Babe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, I don't know if my mods are here today because I don't think I told them that I was streaming, which is fine. Um, but let's go and spin our wheel and let's see what we can do. Now, honestly, we kept this theme going on for the past couple of a bathroom. I don't know. I mean, might as well. Well, yeah, I think I might be streaming on Thursday, but I'm not entirely sure what I'll be doing that day. It'll probably be like Sims or Dreamlight Valley, maybe. You've been seeing some comments saying people hope the gallery will get like a proper commenting feature with replies. Oh, that would be so nice. Cause like I love replying to people on like YouTube comments, so having a feature on the gallery would be very nice. Also, better moderation as well in the gallery for comments because people are a little bit feral and kind of rude. But that would be very nice though. But yeah, a bathroom, easy peasy. Okay, so let's try and build this. I honestly kind of don't want to make this bathroom too big, but I think it could be something unique in a way that y'all could do something. Oh, and prohibit re-uploads. Yes. Because I'm not joking, the amount of builds I have made on the gallery is one, way too many, but also the amount of people have re-uploaded my builds and claimed it as their own, too many. Have I reported said builds? Yes. Have they got taken down? Yes. And I'll do it again because you gotta give proper credit where it's due. Of course. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I appreciate that, Katie. How would that work with the shell challenges though? Ooh. Well, I guess that does make sense. That does make sense now that I just realized that. You have a point, Hemford Hen. I didn't think about that. That's tricky. Also, Clever Witch, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, by the way. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. And Spags, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well and so well. Oh my goodness, and happy Saturday, by the way, for everyone. And Erica, hello. Also, by the way, if you all are wondering where your postcards are at, I've already shipped them off into the mail today. So you should get them in the next couple of days or so, depending on where you live. But they are definitely, for sure, been sent off. This is gonna be a primary bathroom for sure. Oh, most definitely. It looks like a cat's face to me, and I don't know why, but I kind of like it. Yeah, people. So what happens in the gallery? There's a workaround where people can download a build, slightly edit it, and then re-upload it, and the gallery claims it as their own. It happens a lot. Also, Tabico, hello. It's good seeing you today. We are doing our room shell challenge. You just came in time. How are you? We rolled a bathroom on the wheel today, and we only have 3 more left: a living room, career room, and study. So I'm going to upload this to the gallery. I'm going to actually use the same word that we have on the other ones because it's way easier. But yeah, you just came in time. How are you, by the way? My time off was really nice. I needed time off, to be honest, to just like relax and sleep more, which I barely did any sleeping of any kind, but it gave me time to think, reorganize, get back into the groove of everything, even recording YouTube videos, because I've been very behind with editing, but nonetheless, pretty good. I got a chance to start cleaning my office after our celebration time at the end of May, and it was literally everywhere. Now it's nowhere, which is very nice, because let me tell you, confetti in a small room, not ideal. Not really fun. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it does say original by, but sometimes it doesn't after the same time. Oh, the hashtag is going to be spring bathroom shell. I'll put everything in the chat for you all so you can have it. We have a command everything ready so you all can have it. I made sure of it. I was well prepared. Okay. So this one will be due spring bathroom shell. This one will be due on June. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, June 16th. And then we'll do tours on June 17th. There we go. Yeah, we definitely do. We all do need breaks for sure. That is true. Spring's even making a quick June shell for us. And then we have 100, baby. We do. We do. I'm excited, honestly. Because Dab, she's at like 25 and I'm very behind. So I'm going to have to like get the ball rolling at least. Alrighty. So the hashtag and the build is already up on the gallery. If you want to go and check it out, it's under my gallery name, just Spring Sims, or under Spring Bathroom Shell on the gallery. Either way, you'll be able to find it both ways up there. So it's not due until June 16th. And we'll be doing tours on the 17th. So you'll have quite some time to do it. Plus, it's like a very small thing anyway, so it's not too bad. Watch, you'll find another one. Probably missed, probably. Super random, but have you ever watched the show called The Good Place? Yes, it's forking awesome. It's forking awesome. Holy shirt balls. But no, my time off was really good. I got a lot of cleaning done and organization, and also I have decided that my parents and I are going to go and see Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow, Volume 3. Yes, the gallery is up. Yes, I didn't notice that until someone told me on Twitter when I had posted one of my hospital builds that I did 2 days ago. But the gallery should be working. You should be able to find everything. I feel bad if I take any breaks. Oh, no, honestly, I feel bad when I take breaks too, because I need something to do so I can stay productive. So I've been editing a lot of videos. I was recording a vlog yesterday, and that's going to be uploaded tomorrow. I made some YouTube shorts, and I'm going to post on all the platforms. Constant content creator brain. But no, I have seen The Good Place. The Good Place is like iconic. I would love for it to come back because the way it ended is absolutely insane. Can I like not do that? Wait, where? Got it. I'm trying to make a short link for you all so it's easier. Oh, great. Here we go. I have not seen The Little Mermaid yet. No, I have not seen it. I'm gonna eventually go see it. Hopefully next week. If not, then maybe in a couple weeks or so when the hype dies down and the movie theater is not too busy. Because I feel like whenever you're going on like opening day or you're trying to go a week after its release, it's so busy. So I'm like, I don't know. I might go see it next week or in 2 weeks, just kind of like ease my way in. But yeah, if you've seen any like of the new movies, like the Spider-Man movie or Little Mermaid, don't spoil it for anyone. That will be very bad. Yeah, I took a break from streaming, just not being a content creator. That's true. I don't know how to take a break. I think honestly, if I took a break, I would need to not stream or do anything for a whole month. Like pre-record for a whole entire month, which is very easy to do. But also not stream for a whole month, which honestly I won't do. That'd be crazy. Everyone will forget about me. I'll probably go see it next Friday during the day. That's what I'm thinking. I think the best time to go see it is like during the day, and maybe like in the odd hours. But yeah, you definitely have to take breaks for your mental health or you'll go stir crazy. I agree. Like, even if it was like 10 episodes of Bad Place, I would be down. I'm always afraid of being disappointed by the live actions. So am I. I get a little bit scared about the live actions because I never know what they're going to be like, and I don't know if they're going to turn out good. Sometimes they do. I think with... Ooh, that's not it. With Pixar and Disney, they tend to make their live actions pretty okay. A few are the exception. Okay. Wait, what? I did not type that right. Testing sheets. We'll edit. There we go. Perfect. I need to look at the new I need to look at the new kits. I'm trying to change my Sims outfit. What mods recommend? UI cheats, MCC, and the columns mod. There you go. I put the link in the chat if you want to go and look at my go-to mod list. Clever. Oh, really? Oh, that's really cool, True. Very nice. Oh, you know what? Something that I would hope that they do. Oh, I don't have that yet. Something that I would hope that they would do eventually in the future is have a way that we can filter by kits. Because we have so many kits, and I think that we need a way to filter through all of them, especially in build and buy. I don't know about you all, but that would be very nice. I'll wear this one. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, this is from the Grunge Rival kit. That looks very nice. Kind of like that. Yeah, no problem. A lot of mods have been updated in the past couple of days, so I kind of forgot that when I opened up my game, I was like, why is my game looking so janky and weird? Because I didn't update any of my mods. Because I haven't played The Sims 4 in like the past 4 days. And I kind of forgot about everything Sims related because we've been mostly just playing a lot of like non-sim games, which has been very nice to kind of breathe for a little bit in the past couple of days. So very nice. Yeah, enjoy your lurky loo, Tabico. Have fun lurking and lurking. Okay. I think that's what I want to do with this one. I want to change your outfit. So our goal for today, I'm hoping to kick out one of our Sims, Atticus, and I'll give you all a lowdown of who is who. Because it has been a while since we've last played this challenge on stream. So where are all my outfits? Oh, I haven't scrolled up, that's why. I'm like, I know I got more outfits than this. Oh, I don't have a lot of full body outfits, that's why. I'm like, I know I have a lot more custom content than like 40 pieces. Well, that's fine. I'll wear this one. This looks cute. Cutie cute. But anyway, I do have, what? I don't know what's happening. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait a minute, what is happening to my computer? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Anyway. I don't know what's happening. So apparently I don't have the giveaway codes right now. I'll probably do the giveaway codes later at a different time. It's probably not today. So if you weren't here in the last stream that we did, the 100 baby, we had built a new house for them because we used to live in Strangerville and our house is way too small for any type of sim to live in there, let alone 10,000 kids, so we decided to build a new house that had enough room for all kids and more. So it's big enough to last us for probably the entirety of the challenge. I also had put a tree house outside that way. Over time, we can continue to have more room for the kids to sleep at. But I realized that with The Sims 4, with tree houses, you can actually have them sleep in tree houses, which is very nice. So we'll have to build a tree house at some point soon, or said Sims at some point. Also enjoy your alerts, by the way. And thank you. I really like this house too. It's on the gallery if you all want to download it. I need to upload the VOD to YouTube at some time soon. But we had this all on Strem. And I kind of forgot like how to even play this challenge because it's been so long since I played it. All good, Asset Alert. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. You haven't built the treehouse yet, haven't lived in a home with enough backyard. Oh, and your current household is a penthouse. That's a hard part. I haven't had a chance to build a treehouse in a while because, like you said, lack of space. So I can attest to that. Also, Bookish Simmer, thank you for the 50 bits, by the way. And also, Bakaling, hello. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. But welcome and happy Saturday, happy Pride Month to everyone. You all on this fine June month. And I think honestly, what is so weird that I found out today, or just pretty much every day, is that time has become more and more irrelevant because it makes literally no sense. I don't know where the time has gone. It's so weird. Always Tanya, hello. How are you? We have to keep the same size, or can we expand the shell? You have to keep the same size of the shell. So with the shell challenges, you can't change my existing walls or add on to them. So you would have to keep it the way it is. But you can add walls on the inside if you would like to. Just not on the outside. Also, Princess Kiri, thank you so much for the bits as well. Thank you. And I'll enjoy alerts if you're lurking. These are what the streams are for, lurking and a working. If you need to work, lurk, or eat food, we shall consistently play this challenge until the dawn of time. Also, where are all of my kids? Hey, did you do your homework? I don't know if you did. I gotta make sure all my kids do their homework, or I feel like I'm a failure as a parent in The Sims. My goal is to get everyone aged up and kicked out. And also, all of my kids are iPad babies. They're all iPad babies. And the way I've been playing this challenge is where I'm making sure that all of my toddlers have level 3 in their skills. And then to way to age up the infants is using them as like a way where they can earn, I think, 3 milestones per category. Okay, good, awesome. Yeah, if you ever have any other questions, Clever, let me know. Oh, you're lurking and you're eating. Nice. Also, Miss Nothing, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. Oh, oops, my bad. Scenes. There we go. I am doing really well. You're probably gonna say hello. The 100 rupee challenge is so much fun. Not tired. Oh, you haven't tried it since infants, though. I would say over time it has gotten a lot more scarier because the infants are way harder than I thought they would be. But I think since restarting this challenge, I wanted a hamper, all over again, has made it a little bit easier because I've gotten used to it. The point where it's okay and I don't feel too stressed out. But I think doing it one at a time is good. But yeah, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate that so much. Oh, she's sitting behind you trying to not move back. You know, that's okay. Why are you scared? You're fine. No, you're fine. Calm down. Leave your little sibling alone. They're okay. Who died? Who died? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who died? Who is Corey? Oh. Unwanted child? Corey is struggling to come to terms with having this child. What? And that was your father? You know, I don't remember anything like that. Well, oh well. Didn't like him anyway. Didn't like that man anyway. He was trash. That's funny. Oh, I forgot we have to add our little photo to the wall. And well, you know, sometimes you just gotta, you gotta look at your family tree and ask yourself, is this a sin that I actually liked? Sometimes the answer to that question is no. Now, where is all of my doodads and whatnots? Let's put our little machine thing over here. This guitar. I remember that we had done this build, and I said I was going to put all the remaining stuff we had from our previous house in the corners. And it's worked a lot. So let's move this over here. Move this over here. That right there. There we go. The drama. Oh my gosh. The drama. Oh, here's our photos. We need to put all of our little photos on the walls. That way we can capture all of our drama memories. Because how else will we tell our siblings and our children that their father was crazy? How else will they know? Now, I had a bigger one somewhere. Oh, here's the rest of the photos. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh. Where is... Oh, here they are. Okay, this one. This one. This one. But I could have sworn I had a bigger one. Oh, here it is. I found it. Oh, she just helped herself in your lap. You know, hey, that's good. That's what the pets are supposed to do. I was actually watching Howl's Moving Castle before today's stream, just for a relaxation. What happened to the photo? Oh, it's right here. Meandering Meggie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. I know, I love the photo frames from Growing Together. They have helped so much with the organization of literally everything. like more do they need to know? I heard that they fixed the laundry, but I haven't fully tested it out. But I did buy a washer and dryer, and I have a hamper, so hopefully we'll see today if it's fully fixed. Because granted, I haven't really fully touched laundry in a long time and haven't really fully tried to use it. I need one of these things up here. I already have one of those. So basically I could just sell everything else. Okay. Enjoy your lurk, bookish. Best Ghibli movie. Would you consider Kiki's Delivery Service also one of the best Ghibli movies as well? Because I think so. I think it is, personally. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move this over here. I kind of want to just move this all in the corner. There we go. I do have way too many simoleons, but that's okay. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I feel like there's so many Ghibli movies out there that Howl's Moving Castle, Kiki's Delivery Service, and Spirited Away are like my top 3. Oh, she has food and water now. I'm playing with I almost said a pirate. A parrot. I'm trying to watch the stream and making me hard to see. That's okay. Especially on your tiny phone, you know, hey. At least you can hear though. That's good. Also, Cassandra, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Welcome, welcome in, welcome back, and happy Saturday. Also true. Thank you for the 2 month resub, by the way. I do really appreciate that so much. Oh, stop being sad. You love Howls reminds me of my friend Valerie in middle school who introduced me to anime. Oh, that's so cool. You have a Califer tank top. Nice. I want to buy a lot of Ghibli, Studio Ghibli merch, but I gotta find like the right website that's not overly expensive. You found the kiddos learn faster with help, and the children can teach toddlers some things. Oh wait, they can? No way, really? What can they teach? Claim jelly beans an alien. Oh my gosh. Toddler care. I didn't know they could teach things to the toddlers. That's pretty cool. Huh. Your favorite Spirit Away, Princess Mononoke. Ponyo's your third. I do like Ponyo. Ponyo's a good one. Did you know that Noah Cyrus played Ponyo and Frankie Jonas played Sasuke? The forgotten children of the famous siblings. Did you know that? The Borrower movie is so cute. The Borrower. What's that? Oh, Gugao. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that one. Yes, 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 yes. Secrets of Arrietty. Yes. I love that film. Yeah, The Secret World of Arrietty. Because who was it? It was Bridget Mendler who played Arrietty. Oh, it's already done? No way. Nice. Okay, you can do your makeup, do homework. I'm just busy with college. It's great to relax and watch your stream. Well, hopefully this stream can make you productive or get you productive with your work if you need to get work done, of course. But yeah, I really enjoy hanging out in these streams with you all. It's been a while since we have streamed though, because I've been gone for a while, but it's good to be back though. Oh, you haven't watched The Little Mermaid yet? Neither have I. I plan to see it, I'm thinking next week on Wednesday or sometime during the day, but I haven't really fully decided just yet on what I want to do. Because my parents and I are going to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow, but they have to tell me like what time they want to go so I can buy the tickets, or if they're going to buy it, I wouldn't complain. I would not complain if my parents were going to buy them. I mean, it's like $40, so it's not too bad. Oh, you read that book but didn't know it was a Ghibli movie? No. What are you doing? Faith, your child. I've been slowly trying to catch up on all of the Ghibli films, even though I've seen them all. I feel as I'm always behind on one singular one that I don't know. This one. Oh, you saw that on Wednesday. It was good. Someone told us in chat to always watch the post credits. Now, I don't know what you all do, but watching the post credits of any film, I think is just a genuine requirement. Just because I think at the end of the day, you never know what's going to be watching or what's going to happen at the end, even after the credits. If you've seen any Marvel movie, you know. Marvel always says, stay till the very end, but people just up and leave. I'm like, don't leave your seats. You paid the full like $11, $12 for a ticket. Like, I won't get my money's worth. I must. Who died this time? Who died? Wait, who? Whitley Grace? Who is that? I swear, I don't know half of these Sims. Have you seen the voice acting singing of it? Oh yeah, Halle Bailey, she's so good in it. Well, oh no, so it's 40 40 for 3 people, not for one ticket. 40 for 3 people. Because the movie theater that I wanted to go to, because the other theater doesn't have it played. I call it the cheapy movie theater. It usually has like 3 movies at a time. So they didn't have Guardians of the Galaxy. So I have to go to the more expensive one, where for my ticket, it would be, I think, $13.50. And then for my parents, it would be like $10.50. I'm like, $10 for a ticket, $13 for me? No, 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 no. That's ridiculous. Your sister and you like to read off the random names in the credits. It's so fascinating. All the names, I'm like, wow. That takes a lot of work. I'm always surprised how many people work on a film. Oh, you watch Across the Spider-Verse? I saw the trailer this morning and I'm over the moon with it. I'm very happy. I'm so excited. I'm a big, big Marvel fan. For the sea to move and there's water? Almost $30 for one. I'm sorry, what? That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Wow, I mean, like the more expensive movie theater, they have it where like they're like a recliner type chair, so you can like, sit back and relax. But sometimes I just feel like it's not worth it. I think I only go to that movie theater like maybe once a month if I want to feel fancy that day for like a special release movie. Like anything Marvel, I'll do it. But anything after that, cheapy. Oh, and IMAX. Oh, but the cinema here only has Transformers and IMAX. Oh no. See, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go see Transformers or not. I'm trying to plan out my entire movie list for the rest of the year for each movie that I want to see. But it all boils down if I want to go see it in theaters or like wait for it to go on like the television or like streaming services, because I watched the new Shazam movie, not fully impressed by it. It had moments, but you gotta go to the early showings during the week if you're on a budget. Oh yes, they have, I think it's like I think it's like $5 Tuesdays or something like that, where you go on a certain day, like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and the tickets are way significantly cheaper. But yes, going during the day helps, especially like during the school season when all the kids are in school and all like the adults are at work or whatever. Tickets are so cheap. It's less busy. And it's very nice when things are like less busy. I'm hyped for another movie if there is one. I hope so too. Your parents weren't fond of the Spider-Verse. I tried to tell them it is Spider-Man, but it's not. But it's in a different universe and different time. Yes, and that's what makes it very interesting, at least to me. Also, Ling, hello. It is good seeing you today. How are you? Why are you awake? No, 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 no. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, my bad. But welcome in. We're just talking about movies as per usual. So nothing new. Kind of catching up on some stuff. We're just kind of playing the 100 baby challenge. But all is well. How have you been this week? Oops. Okay, perfect. Tuesdays or Wednesdays, yeah, best days. Also, my good friend, go to bed, please. Please sleep. That's all I'm asking. Afraid of the dark. Man-child. You are fine. Calm down. Go to bed. You know, I used to be afraid of the dark when I was way younger. But not anymore. I am brave. Calm and chilling. Very good. You know, I honestly have invested in some good headphones lately. And I'm like, I must wear these headphones at all costs, or I feel like I'm constantly bugging people with the sound. I can't complain, Ling. I've been good. I've been gone for the past couple of days, if you don't know. I've been taking a break from streaming because I have been mostly exhausted because we were fundraising for St. Jude for the past month, and also Hope for Haiti in that other month in April. So it's been a little bit overwhelming, but I've been relaxing. I took a break from streaming to get back into my work zone of YouTube and editing and actually stepping foot outside for a change. No, we did reset the baby count when we initially had to restart it back in April. So this is the current number that we have right now, 7 out of 100. It hasn't changed in a while since we haven't had any kids. It sounds like I'm sounding like fun babies cry be annoyed. Also, we have a lovely pronoun check in chat, by the way, everyone. Feel free to share your pronouns in the chat if you would like to. Okay. Everyone's going on field trip, cool. But my pronouns are he, him. If you all didn't know, feel free to share your pronouns. Is that wallpaper CC? No, it came with Parenthood. I don't really use any build and buy CC in my game because it just doesn't help. But it came with Parenthood, the game pack. Also, who died? Who is Kiri Cloud? Who is that Sim? I do not know it's Sim. Oh well. Not really. I don't think I really do. I don't really accidentally bite my lip. I accidentally bite my tongue sometimes when I'm talking so fast. Okay, let's put you down for a change. Go on the field trip, go on the field trip. I'm actually gonna put our lovely child outside, or actually downstairs on this play mat. We'll put Vicky here so she can learn some stuff while everyone goes on their field trip. But no, not really, not too much. If I accidentally do, I'm like, why did I bite my lip? Go to bed. Thank you. Also, thank you all for letting me know your pronouns, by the way. I really appreciate that. Also, I have had the most weirdest time trying to figure out how I want to build new houses, but in a better way. So if you have any ideas or any tips, let me know. Sir Atticus, what's wrong? Why are you sad? Oh, because someone died. That's understandable. Send alone. Also, why are you not at school? Oh, you're going to school now. Thank goodness. Ah, oh, these kids can finally leave me alone. You still haven't figured that out, so I can't tell you. It sounds weird, I guess. Oh, no, it's all good. Your husband lived in Haiti for a year to this day, and he's still good friends with some of them there. And we help to support them in the elderly home. Oh, that's very nice. Honestly, every year in April, we always fundraise for Hope for Haiti. And it's honestly one of my all-time favorite charities to fundraise for, especially St. Jude. So we do a lot of like back-to-back charities every year. One in April, one in May. And it has been so rewarding to see the impact that we have on everyone. Like in the past couple of years, we've raised, in the past 3 years, with almost 50 people fundraising for Hope for Haiti on my team, we've raised over $111,000 in 3 years, which is crazy. Are you doing a speed run of the challenge? I can't believe I'm halfway through the challenge though. I'm very slow when it comes to anything challenge related because I don't know how to stay still. And I don't know how to like even remotely, I don't know. I just don't know how to like speed run a challenge. I get so anxious and nervous that I always forget, oh, these Sims are just so hungry. They're all at a field trip though. Participate in group work. Oh, take notes. That's what it is. Take notes. I'm having everyone to work on school stuff so they can actually age up today. It makes me happy that you help fundraise for Haiti. It's a country that needs a lot of love. Yes, it is definitely a country that needs a lot of love for sure. It's been one of my dreams to one day go to Haiti in the future because that will be one of my all-time favorite trips that I want to take one day. Communication. Hopefully, maybe like the next couple of years, I will plan a trip to go to Haiti, and then it'll be fun. Because that means I get to go see the Hope for Haiti team then, because they're based in Naples, Florida, and I've never been to Florida in the past like over a decade. So I'm excited. So hopefully when things like kind of die down and things are a little bit more easier to travel to places like farther away from the US, it'd be good. Also, Kaleidoscope, happy Pride Month, by the way. Also, Ling, do you know how many kids you've had so far in the 100 baby thus far? Since you're technically halfway, so like I guess 50 or so. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got to stay updated for sure in the political climate. Yeah, because I know the climate and just overall, just making sure how, oh, one, how to get there, what to prepare for, what do I need to bring, what kind of vaccines, all that stuff I need to do. Because you never really know, because things could be changing eventually soon. Because I haven't gone overseas in, I think the last time I went overseas was maybe 2019, I think. So it's been a couple of years, and I kind of want to go somewhere. Like, I keep getting inspired by people on like YouTube and Instagram where they're like traveling to like Tokyo or Italy or France. I'm like, I want to go there. I haven't gone anywhere in so long that I'm missing all the cool things. But I live vicariously through all of the videos that I see online. Okay, can we have you like take care of your child? There we go. We're all supposed to age up today as well to an adult. And we're only 7 kids in. I'm crying. I'm crying, stressing. I'm hoping I can age up some of these kids. You have level 2. Okay, you're gonna get an A regardless, since right now you have, oh, you have a C. Oh my goodness, are you joking? No! All these kids are gonna, they're not gonna get an A in school. I feel like a bad parent. Oh. And even what has made it harder is that most of the kids have so many siblings that they just end up having a lot of sad moodlets because everyone keeps dying in my game constantly. Am I letting the dads live? Yes, I am. As long as they don't call me every 5 seconds, they'll be fine. How long is the rest of your life? For another 2 hours. I'll be live for the next 2 hours. Which honestly, can you all believe it's been an hour already? How? I don't like that. I feel like I just started. Time, stop. You're so impressed at people who finish sim challenges. My ADHD always has me hopping from save to save. Oh, same. That's why I never get anything done in this save file. I can barely do the 100 baby challenge. Who are you? Oh wait, are you my did I go home? No. Who? Can you leave? Random. Anyway, that was weird. I don't know what that was. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna let all the lovely baby daddies live as long as they can. However, the majority of them end up being elders very quickly and then dying. So it's not my fault they're getting old. But I would say though, it has gotten a lot easier to find new Sims to download because I had a lot of you all upload a lot of Sims for me to put down into this world to eventually have kids with and, you know, grow our family tree. Oh, wait! Who got an A? Persephone got an A? Finally, you have an A. You have a B. You have a B. You have a C. See, Atticus, what is wrong with you? Why can't you be like your sister? Be like your sister. Learn something from this. Okay, everyone do their homework. So, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna have you make a cake. Also, thank you for the hydrate check, by the way. Maggie, I really appreciate that. Hydrate, don't dehydrate, my friends. Peak Sims life there. Who is this rando in my house? I think that was actually one of our old, one of our kids that we had before we had to restart the challenge. And I don't know why I keep doing this, but every time that we fundraise for a different charity, I make joke milestones live on stream. And I need to stop doing that because that has happened on multiple occasions where I said, oh, what if we, you know, if we reach like this certain milestone goal, I'll do blanky blank blank, not knowing we'll ever hit it. And when we hit, I'm like, oh, I actually have to do it. Well, that's great. Like, so when we had hit, I think it was like $5,000 or whatever for St. Jude, I said, oh, I'll do an all purple island in Animal Crossing, not knowing we'll ever actually get it. Well, we hit that goal, and now I have to do an all purple island. And now I have to do an all purple island. And then I also do an all purple Just Dance stream in a Teletubby costume. So I've learned my lesson. To not make joke milestones. Why don't you access to create Sims for you? I personally am going to steal the ones Kelsey made, I think. Oh, I asked you all to make Sims for me because it's like easier. We have a hashtag on the gallery called SS100baby on the gallery that you all can upload Sims to, then we can always download them every once in a while. And also, by the way, you all named these kids. I have every time we have a new baby, I have you all name them. Oh, that was you all. Oh, really? Oh, they were gonna ask him to contact them? Oh, no. That's called clinginess. One time, one of the dads tried to call me at 2 a.m. And I'm like, that's not what you're supposed to do. Don't call me. I don't like you like that. You're wild. Please stop calling me. It's 2 a.m. But when you call them, they're like, I'm asleep. Don't call me. Why? Also, Simmer for Life, welcome in. It's good seeing you. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome in. Do not eat that cake. Don't you dare. I'm gonna age it, my child. Yeah. Yeah, she told me. She told me that she has to restart the 100 baby. She now has to have an additional, oh, yeah. Has to have an additional 100 babies, yeah. But you know, what we can say is that we now have the experience of trying a challenge and having to restart it. Because I feel like when you already have gotten a little bit further into the game, and you had infants already, it's like, oh, it's a breeze. I can restart. Because you've already lived through the trauma of having infants. So like, oh. Well, oh well. Hunter aged up. You're now an adult. You look lovely, Hunter. Oh, by the way, this is what Hunter looks up close. And stressed. And hungry. Ooh, are you gonna use the same Sims that you had in your 100 baby for your decades challenge? Because that sounds really fun. I've always wanted to try the decades challenge, but I've been so nervous because I feel like there's so much you have to do for it to make it work. I'm like, I don't even know where to start. Oh, really? That's nice. Honestly, ooh, a bonus trait, nice. Honestly, anyone can fundraise for Hope for Haiti or St. Jude, and you don't even need a stream to do it. You can like make up your own, not make up. You can make your own Tiltify account and make your own campaign and like post it places. That's how a lot of people have done a lot of fundraisers without even streaming. Yeah, feel free. Don't go for it. The more awareness we spread for said charities, the better. I say go for it. Oh, you're on your phone on a road trip, and it's hard to see sometimes because signals get funky. Oh, I bet. Would someone please let me know all the names? Oh, I should have told you all that at the beginning. I'll let you know. So all the Sims names are our matriarch is Hunter Sailor. We have Atticus, Persephone, Fergus, Carl. Ooh, hello. Vicky with the V, Vicky. Toe Iris. You heard it right. Toe, Toe, Toe. And Jelly Bean Daff Daff is the last one. Chat likes to name them interesting names. Oh, you're currently remaking your Not So Berry Air? Ooh, I really love the Not So Berry. A part of me wants to go back to it and retry it all over again now that we have all these packs. But I don't even know if I want to do that. I think I might do something because what did we do? Oh wait, no, we're currently doing the Career Legacy Challenge right now from our continuation of Not So Berry. That's what we have. I knew it was something that we had done with our Not So Berry households. We just did a continuation of said Sims. Nice. Oh, you're doing a brand new safe. Ah, okay. Oh wait, that's right. You can even fundraise on Facebook too. That is true. That is true. There's a knitting for St. Jude right now if you search on Facebook. St. Jude is like everywhere and can do so much by doing so much but or so little. Whether you love art, whether you love knitting, whether you love photography, you can do anything for charity. It's like one of the best things ever. It's multifaceted. You can do whatever you want, however you want, and create whatever you want in the best way possible. Okay. Toe. Oh, her first kid just died. Oh no. I had to do that with my first go around of the 100 baby. This was a couple of years ago because we're still in the same save file that we started our 100 baby challenge in, I think back in 2019 or so. So it's been a long time since we've done a lot of cleaning out the save file. So I'm hoping that all of like my sim siblings die so I can stop getting notifications and all of my children can stop being sad about their aunts and uncles passing away, because it's ruining their mood and not getting them A's in school. You're doing read 30 minutes a day for St. Jude this month. Oh, that's good. It's easy because I read to my daughter every day. That's very nice. I should actually start reading more. I've been very behind on the reading lately, so I should probably get on that actually. My Rags Riches challenge lately? Wait, what do you mean? My Rags Riches challenge? My I've done a few Rags Riches challenges before. Oh, wait, do you mean the one in The Sims 2? If you mean that one, I have not done that challenge in a long time, which we should get back into that at some point. I totally forgot about the Sims 2 one. But we haven't done a Sims 4 Rex, which is in a while. Okay, since you are all basically teenagers, you can actually help around this house for once for these kids. Fergus, you can actually, let's see, let's have you, can you sleep in here? Set decorations, space, and then more options. Oh, enclose. Oh, here it is, sleep enclosure, there we go. And also, welcome back from your lurk, by the way, Tabby Co. Yeah, the Sims 2 one I haven't touched in a while because I haven't played the Sims 2 in a hot minute. But I should get back into that. Thought about the dog randomly. It's like that dog was something very special to us. I forgot what we were going to do with that challenge because I said something and I forgot what it was. Also, you know, Loco, welcome in and enjoy your lurky loo as well. Feel free to lurk. Carl, do your extra credit. Did you do your homework? No, do your extra credit. Sleep, no more. You're doing your homework. You're going potty. But please do your extra credit so you can get an A in school at least. Jelly Bean, I might be able to age you up. 353. Oh, imagination. Okay, so let's have you do imagination next. And then Toe, have you learned anything? 3. Oh, you're nothing. Oh my goodness, why? Is it thinking? Yeah. Anyway, Neon, hello. How are you doing today? Oh, you ate dinner now in a food coma? Very good. Very good. Honestly, I wish I was in a food coma right now. I would love food. Even though I had food yesterday, it was very good. I had made, what was it called? Green lentil sloppy joes last night, and it was very delicious. At like midnight, I vlogged it, and I'm posting my vlog tomorrow on how I made it, and I'm so excited. But welcome back, Neon. How have you been? Long time no see. How's the weather? How's life? Oh, you're certainly on that one, but I don't drink more than one because parents. I don't drink a lot of soda either. Soda's like a thing that I don't drink a lot. And if I drink a lot of it, I get headaches. And I don't want to get headaches. Okay, let's have you... What? Why is that over here? Let's clean this up around here. I'm going to try and test out the laundry since it said it got fixed and hopefully it did. What do you mean? Wait, what? Right there, upgrade? Upgrade? Oh wait, maybe I can't use it because it's in a wall. So maybe if I just delete it. Delete this and then just put an archway. You barely drink soda, iced tea though, yes. Ooh, I love iced tea. I don't know why, but sometimes it just hits the spot. It's very delicious. Iced tea. Or strawberry lemonade iced tea. TJ Cullen's House of Heirloom Sea of Pride. You've been reading a slump of... I've been in a reading slump for months, so this is the first book I've been wanting to read for a while. Oh, good! How would you rate it so far on where you're at? Do the chores board help with anything with the challenge? You know, Sunkiss, I don't know. I haven't fully tried that, actually. Maybe I should. I kind of forget that the chore thing is a thing in the game, so I always end up forgetting about it. I'm not sure. There is a mod where you can have chores on the bulletin board, but I haven't downloaded that mod back yet. Growing up, I was only allowed to drink soda once a month, so I didn't drink it regularly. I think that honestly helps with like a lot of things when you're only allowed to drink soda every once in a while. Also, Pearl, hello. It is good seeing you today. Welcome, welcome in. Oh, the food shelf. That one came with, I think, Get to Work, but I feel like it's base game. But it's like a very easy thing to find, though. I think it actually came with Get to Work, which I should probably buy another one now that I think about it. Yeah, Get to Work. It also it helps so much to refrigerate your food, so it lasts a lot longer. So you make a lot of food in bulk and you just put it in here. All the kids can just grab it, and then you won't have to worry about feeding them anymore, which is very nice. Along with buying the cauldron, which makes a lot of food that never spoils. So I'm gonna put that actually outside. Now that I said that, there you go. And Pearl, hello. Icy is so good. My dad says it tastes like dirt. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's missing. Replace it with his coffee. He doesn't need the coffee. But you know what you can say? More for us. And that's all that matters. Oh, chapter 7, but it's good so far. Oh, good, good, good. Okay, let me try out this laundry now and see if it works. Okay. New laundry, wash machine. There we go. You don't get paid for chores. They replace it with soda. Then again, we never have money here enough to pay bills, so we get food. Food is better than money. At least to me it is. I don't know why, but I would prefer food over money. But then I would love both. That's hard. That's hard. I'm like, do I want food? Do I want money? Because I could buy the food with the money that I got, but then I can also get. That's like a dilemma. Oh, you never knew that. It's super helpful, very vital for like any challenge. Also, fake art fart, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Pure leaf raspberry iced tea. I have not had that in a long time. Your sim had triplets. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, it's actually working? No way. Wait, wash laundry. Wash it. Leave your mother alone. Wash laundry. No way. It's working. Okay, while we have to wait for that, we can definitely go ahead and have you do that. Also, welcome back, Simmer for Life. But if you need any name suggestions, we are here if you need any help with the names. Child, Jellybean, calm down. You need to learn an imagination. Think outside of the box. My child. My child, I know you're hungry. So I'm gonna cheat your hunger and energy. So you can learn. Keep learning. Like your siblings. That's how they're able to age up. Jellybean. Also, where is your iPad? You didn't go back upstairs. No. Your iPad. Get downstairs. You're right here. Your thinking skill. Thank you very much. You always forgot about the cooler. It's super helpful. Oh, I forgot my own child's downstairs. So smelly. Oopsies. Mary, hello. It is good seeing you as well. How are you? The new Brisk Blood Orange She is Fire. I've never had that before. When I was growing up, chores were expected. We didn't have extra rewards. Lucky kids nowadays. Yeah. See, when I was younger, chores were like expected. Did I get paid for it? No. Did I care? No, not really. I was like, I'll still eat. They said your reward is your food. I'm like, yes. That's understandable. I know sometimes not always, sometimes I'll drink unsweetened tea every once in a while just for fun. I don't like it, but I'm like, I'll drink it. I know I wanted the girl to be named Ella because I was expecting one. I need a name for a boy and the girl. Ooh, okay. What about Elijah for the boy and Rebecca for the other girl? I'm currently rewatching Vampire Diaries right now, so that's just what's on my brain. Really. So hopefully those names can help. But if anyone else has any name suggestions for Elijah Trish, let them know. Because they have 2 kids waiting. Are you gonna play the 100 baby while you've been? Oh, it's been a while in a new house. Yeah, we needed a new house desperately because we were living in a small little shack in Strangerville, and it was just due time for a new house anyway, since we had so much money to begin with. Okay, did you do your extra credit by any chance, Atticus? No, do your extra credit. What are you doing on the computer? Please do your homework. I beg of thee. Thank you. Persephone, did you do your homework? No, do your homework. What's with these kids not doing their homework? I don't understand. You makeup work. Carl. Okay, you did your homework good. You are good. Who died this? Death isn't inevitable. Wait, what? Who died? Moo? Who? What is with these Sims and dying at left and right? They need to stop. A bug just crawled out of the folding laptop. That's not good. But I've been good though overall, Mary. All of my Sim siblings are dying left and right. Like it's not even funny. And all my Sims are becoming sad and refusing to do any of their homework, which is not fun. I'm gonna have to get rid of a lot of moodlets and things here because they just refuse to not help. But not too bad. I die if I had to drink unsweetened tea, but 0 calories are good. That's true. I have not tried Lipton tea in 84 years. Sometimes it's a little bit unsettling, but it's not bad. But I do use a lot of Steva. That's also my other thing too. Steva all the way. Little singer, top-notch, independent toddler. Okay, why are you not learning your imagination? Okay, good. Persephone, did you ever do your homework? Did you actually even stop? Okay, do extra credit while you're here. Everyone stop being sad. Phone calls are bad, I know, but you're okay. Turn off death for other households? How do you do that? If you had Milo's, you would never drink another tea. Do I have that in my area? And you know what? I feel like I should have gotten my free donut yesterday because it was free donut day and I could have got one, but I forgot. Oh, Walmart carries it, and I was at Walmart yesterday too. I keep thinking she's the werewolf leader. Okay, you're in bed. That's fine. That's good enough. I can aid you up in the morning. You can also go to bed too in the meantime. Let's have you take this iPad. Everyone, go to bed. You did your homework like you're supposed to. Go to bed. Once you're done with your homework, you can go to bed too. Big bags. I fill a pitcher of water with tea bags and stick them in the fridge. Ooh, wait, that's very clever. I just bought a water pitcher a couple weeks ago, and it has saved me so much time and money because I'm no longer buying like plastic water bottles now, and I bought a filter, so it's like way better. Oh, we're turning off Deafy. Would that be neighborhood stories? I don't know because I use MCC as a thing. And a lot of the times, like, let me just show you the family tree to give you all context on how insane this is. My family tree is not your average family tree. It's because I've played the 300 baby challenge with a male sim by getting everyone pregnant in The Sims 4. So there's a lot of Sims being born. And it has caused a ruckus in the family tree. The point where certain Sims are just dying left and right. So I'm not your average Simmer player, and I always forget I can turn off things, but I don't know how. So just kind of leave it alone. So, plus my family tree is way more broken than it should be because The Sims does not like my household at all. It's never liked my household at all. It's been a little bit messy. Oh, and The Sims settings you can turn off age. Oh, wait, really? Game options? Unplayed households? See, I should do that. You know what? No, I should do that so I can get more toys and I can sell them. It's a good idea. That should be better. See, thinking smart. Because that means I can get more money from all the toys from my lovely Sim here, who has so many siblings. Aunts and uncles like to send toys in the mail, and then get to take them and sell them. I get like 16,000 simoleons each every time that I keep selling toys. It's nice. A good perk. Yeah, it was free donut day in the US yesterday, and I missed it. I'm like, I need my donuts. But I realized I got coupons in the chat, but also I got coupons for your Krispy Kreme. I'm so excited. Ooh, Paisley's a good name with letter P. Parker, Paisley, Persephone, Phoebe. In that family tree, nothing like Caviar's family tree. I honestly cannot believe that family tree was messy. I don't think we'll ever have a family tree that chaotic ever again. Which is honestly gonna be kind of sad because, oh, there's a bird in the house. That is a funky bird, but that looks beautiful. How is this bird instead of my house? Oh, it's because I have this thing right here. That's why. Oh, Peanut, that's a cute name too. I know you're smelly, but you're fine. You'll be okay. It's just a dirty diaper. And Atticus is the first one awake using his mother's computer. Shocking. But not really. Okay, let's have you change. Oh, you can't do that yet. Let's have you continue to do laundry. And it should be working. Move to dryer. There we go. I have added in so many things to this house from every pack that we have. And I kind of like it. I still need to like explore the new kits because I haven't had a chance to. And I thought I was going to do a giveaway today, but I don't have the codes. And I thought I did, but I don't. So the next time that we stream, which will be on Monday, I should have them. But I'm not entirely sure. But I'll let you all know when I get the codes and I'll be able to do set giveaway of the kits. Yeah, no problem. We're always happy to help with anything you might need. With names, anything. Oh. Okay, we're good. So Hunter, let's have you wake up. As you have a lot of things you gotta do. Like these kids, mostly the toddlers, need to age up today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, I thought these kids were way higher than I thought they would be. So Toad, you got a lot of work to do. Jellybean, you don't got a lot of work to do. You can just do your imagination skill. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Okay. Atticus brings no joy for me right now. So I'm gonna have you upgrade with the slide, which I did upgrade something to this treehouse. Oh, I was gonna add in a slide pole, but I didn't. Because I think, oh, that's right. Okay. That makes sense. Let's add in the bird feeder. And then you, Vicky, I don't think you have any milestones. Oh, you have a lot of milestones. Fine motor, put toe in mouth. Oh, easy. Well, we can do that later today. You love Jellybean as a name. I think it's just so adorable. I really love all these kids' names. This is our youngest child, Vicky, who's just so curious about life. I've downloaded some infant CC, and I still need to download a lot more, but I haven't had a chance to really find anything that was good enough. Oh, I forgot you can do tummy time by yourself. That's right, tummy time by yourself. Oh my gosh. Wait, scoot here. I love 4. Learn how to creep. I love that my infants can now do their own little thing. That's so cute. Candy M, hello. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well. Oh my. I would fuss too if I was scooting. My knees hurt. Anyway, welcome in, Candy. We're playing the 100 baby challenge right now. Our goal today is to hopefully age up all of our lovely children and get a few kicked out because they need to go, like today. I'm kind of glad though it is Wednesday, so we have a lot of time to work on their skills and have them go to school, which they're going to school regardless of Winterfest or not. Intense face. So my rules for infants is at least 3 milestones per category is what I'm doing to age them all up. So I've been working a lot on that with mostly all of my infants. Toddlers are all the same, where I have to get at least level 3 in all their skills to age them up. Check inventory for the slide pole that you built. Oh, maybe I have that. In my household inventory? Vicky is really tired. Yeah, she's a sleepy baby. I'll have all these things in here. I should probably sell all this stuff now that I think about it. I don't need any of these things. Anyone else having a time trying to get their infants to crawl? I've had a few instances where I couldn't get them to crawl. Oh, I never finished it, that's why. I had a few hard times to get my infants to crawl, but it just took a lot of time, so it wasn't too bad. She a sleepy baby. At least Vicky's in the shade though. Oh, nope, Vicky's a... Oh, never mind. It's just tossing and turning outside. That's okay. That's fine. Sleep, baby. Now tummy time, please. Okay, she'll sleep for a hot minute while Mother Dearest can work on the slide over here and get that finished and upgraded. All the kids went to school, even on Winterfest, because I need them to all get A's so they can leave my house. That's all I want. I just want them to leave my house. Get A's and nothing else. If you have no A, don't come home. No A, no home. Okay. I should also work on making sure they have a lunch bag going to school, because I've realized that a lot of times the kids tend to eat at school if they have a sack lunch in their inventory. Midget, welcome in. How are you doing today? You just got home from work. How's your night been? My night's been okay. We've almost been streaming for about 2 hours or so it hasn't been too bad. But I can't complain. We've been really trying to slowly but fast enough to work on these kids' skills as much as possible. And it's been a little bit difficult because they all want to like talk to each other when I don't want them to talk to each other. I just want all of them to work on their skills. But it's been good overall. As per usual, we talk about food, sleep, day-to-day life, the usual. But hopefully work wasn't too crazy today for you. Now, Toe, I know you're sad and all, But I really need to work on your thinking skill. I'm gonna have to watch these kids like a hawk if I'm gonna have them get them aged up. I swear, I give them an iPad and all of a sudden they won't do anything. Weird. Yeah, surely she's not difficult. I don't know why it takes so long. I don't need to, I need to see what lot traits I have on my house. Oh, I have nothing. That's why. I forgot I moved and I didn't re-add the lot traits back. Let me add in Child's Play, Good Schools, and Romantic Aura. I knew I was missing something. I never added back my lot traits. No wonder the skills weren't going up so fast. It's usually by now, some of the kids would have been aged up by now. We aged up one to a teen. So it wasn't too bad. A little bit funky. Toddlers can be hard. I don't really pay attention to them that much, so I just give them all iPads. Like this lovely child, Toe, living their life, toeless and all, using their iPad. That's literally all I do. It's 1:45 a.m. so, but someone did give me their number. Oh, a barmaid, not bad. Good luck. That sounds exciting. No one got an A. Everyone was so miserable. Oh no, not these Sims anymore. Who are you? Dwayne Goodson, who are you? How do I know you? Are you my sibling? Group mate. But your last name is Goodson. That's weird. Anyway, go home. Extra credit, project time. Projects, that's right. I always forget about the projects. Okay. Homework. Pause game first. Do homework. Everyone just keep doing homework. I shouldn't reinstall that mod where all the kids will automatically do their homework as soon as they get home. Because I always forget about that. Okay, stop being sad. You're fine. You're okay. Okay, the slide has now been installed, which is good. I can go ahead and add in the sliding pole. I have not played BitLife in 4 days, so I'm not entirely sure. So whatever I had updated you all on last time was BitLife was the last time I played, so it's been a while. So nothing really new. I'm an astronaut in BitLife right now, so that's not too bad. Yeah, okay. But projects are a lifesaver. I should go ahead and buy a few since I'm already here. And it's gonna be winter soon, so I'm gonna get rid of this in a second. I think I had bought a few projects in my last house. Oh, here they are. Let's do one here, and then we'll do the other one right here next to it. And I'm gonna buy a few more. I'm gonna sell all of this. I wish there was also another way where you could just sell all in your inventory rather than individually clicking. Because wasn't there a way you could like sell all? Or am I losing my mind? Oh, Vicky now learned to put their toe in their mouth, so now they can finally age up today. Thank goodness. Finally. I'm gonna put one over here. One of the Sims has one in their inventory. Yes, they have put them over here. Ooh. You should draw Ursula, but with legs. Because Ursula never got legs. But Carl had their project in their inventory, so I'm having them do that one. What? Where's your homework? You just had your homework. I'm sorry, Fergus, you had your homework and then you put it down. Please, I beg of thee. For all that is good of Bella Goth, do your homework. You're doing yours. You're doing yours. Finally, they're listening to me. They're listening. Oh. Oh wait, these other Sims those so those projects were from the other house, so I don't think those really count anymore for these projects that they have. Oh, those to sell them. Oh. Second Sim on the line. Oh, him. I'll just sell these. I don't need those anymore. Oh, also having the projects are a very good moneymaker. Thank you. Thank you, Danico. I was a little bit confused at first. I was like, what? What's this? Oh, our Tooth Fairy certificate. Well, not well-known saying, once you put in your tongue in your mouth, you can age up. Yes, finally. Let's get our cake out real quick out of the fridge. Now we no longer have any infants until one of these teenagers will move out of my house. That's all I'm asking. Is that too much to ask? For them to get an A and leave my home? What? Why can I not? Why can I not take it out? Put in inventory. That's so weird. I just might play BitLife Control this sim. You should. I haven't played BitLife Controls my sim in a long time, but I want to do it again at some point one of these days. I just have to have the energy to do it, you know? Why can I not add it to the counter? Place in world. Leave Vicky alone. Place in world. There we go. Now, what if I help blow out candles for Vicky? There we go. That should work now. I don't know. Oh, you just finished the bathroom shell? Nice! Oh, by the way, if you all don't know, if you're coming into the stream right now, we have a new shell challenge going on right now. It's a bathroom. Did you age her up? What are you? What the? No. I said age her up. We have a current shell challenge right now, and it's a bathroom shell. So if you would like to do it, it's on the gallery under the hashtag Spring Bathroom Shell, or just my gallery ID, which is just Spring Sims. Yeah, we had made it earlier at the beginning of stream. So I know some of you all might have probably missed it. Okay, now you can age her up. Boys. Oh, you haven't started it, but I just haven't had a chance to finish since I've been focusing on the 100 maybe. Oh, that's valid. Did you not age her up? She's right there. Vicky. Vicky. Age up. Vicky. What? That's so weird. The game has become more weirder than weirder each and every day. I could just technically just age her up through MCC, to be honest. You can post it in the Discord. It's not by me, but it's by somebody else. You can post it in the pictures and links channel or in the art section in our Discord. Yeah, I'll be doing shell tours later at the end of the month on June 17th. June 17th is when the shell tours are gonna be happening. I do need to post more content, but I don't know if that's been done yet. I'm trying hard to learn new things, but I've been meaning to do for a long time. I wasn't the perfect person to really do that. I'm afraid to offend people. Don't be afraid to offend people. If people don't like it, that's their problem. As long as you like what you're doing, that's all that matters. But yeah, don't be afraid to experiment with your art style. I do it all the time. I do a lot of art on the side by myself. And I just post because I enjoy what I do and I like what I do. And I'm like, if people don't like it, that's their problem. If I like it, that's all that matters. That's what I tell myself every day. I'm not trying to please people. I can't do that anymore. It's too aggravating. Let's have you... Sims command set age. I'm gonna age you up this way, so it's easier. Vicky, where you going? You gonna age up now? Yes. Vicky. Don't be shy. This infant scares me. Yeah, so you can use any packs you want for the shell challenge. Just use no custom content. Yeah. Yeah. I have all the packs and all the kits, so literally just go wild with anything that you have. Just don't use any CC. That's all I ask. Okay, there we go. Finally. Lovable. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Yeah. Are mods custom content? In a way, yes and no. Those Sims and infant interactions are really annoying at sometimes. They don't listen. They don't listen at all. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm probably just gonna get rid of this cake. I can always make another one because it's a little bit glitchy. Okay. I've aged up 1 finally. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I'm really gonna hunker down and make sure these kids do what they need to do in order to get aged up. Do extra credit. Do your homework. I thought you finished your homework. Okay, Carl, let's have you come outside. Put this in your inventory. Fergus, you have done nothing. You can do your extra credit, and after that, you can work on said project. Yes. Good. Oh, you do base game and cards event only? Oh, cool. Well, I cannot wait to see what you do. I cannot wait to see what the shell looks like then. And it's a bathroom too, so that's even equally exciting. Who are you? Oh, that's Persephone. Oh. You extra credit. Thank you. I need to learn how to build better bathrooms. So I'm kind of glad that the wheel did choose bathrooms instead of like something different. Because that's a room that I don't practice a lot on. Okay, strict. Oh my. Okay. Carl, what did I tell you? This is not The Walking Dead. Assist with project, please, over there. Stop talking to Fergus. Fergus doesn't want to talk to you. Fergus is fine. I swear. They all want to talk. Why? Why talk to siblings when you can talk to your iPad? I was like, what was that? Okay, Jellybean's birthday is happening very soon, which honestly, I'm not surprised that these kids are going to age up before I can actually age them up manually, or the game's going to do it automatically. Wait, you have 3. Oh my gosh, Jellybean, you're worthy. Toe, you've done nothing. Why? Jellybean can age up finally. Also, Shushubi, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, my friend. I hope all is well. G Willikers. Okay, let's have you do shapes. Fergus is fine. And repeat, Fergus is fine. Fergus is okay. He's okay. Okay, you're doing your homework. You're doing a project. You're doing your homework. What are you doing? Homework? Great. Everyone's listening to me finally in this household. It only took 10 years to yell at all of them, but we eventually got there in the end. Okay, I'm just going to sell these cakes. I honestly do not mind even making a new cake. Oh, this one wants to work. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to help age up Jellybean. There we go. Is your matriarch with the child? No, we don't have any space at all in this house to have another kid. We haven't had a kid for a long time. I've been waiting for some of these kids to move out to have another kid. But they refuse to just do anything. Remotely productive with their schoolwork. Oh, you're remodeling your house IRL, so this will be interesting. Ooh. And your first time doing a Twitch challenge and any submission for any gameplay I've ever excited. I'm excited to see what you do. Well, I hope you have fun doing your IRL renovation then. That'll be really fun. Have I done the shell challenge? Yes, I have made a new shell challenge, yes. A new shell challenge has been uploaded to the gallery. If you do !shell in the chat, it should give you the link to where to find it and also the rules that you need to follow in order for it to make it easier for you to understand. There we go. Yeah, I did the laundry actually, let's see. Oh, I never pressed dry laundry. I put it in but never pressed it. Oopsies. Well, I guess we'll see later. Eventually, at some point. Okay. All the gifts will be arriving in the mail very soon. Okay. Everyone's just sad because the holiday is over and they didn't complete their wish. Okay, you did your homework. You still have a C. So let's have you work on a project over here. So assist work on this project. You have a poor level. So assist with that project over there too. Good. Yeah, the lint trap is clean. Yes. Yes, lint trap is clean. We've gotten... Because this is a brand new one, so we haven't had a chance to use it all the way through. This is our first time today. No fires. No fires yet. Can't guarantee that. Oh, that's Jelly Bean. Oh, Jelly Bean looks so cute. Oh, how adorable. Okay, good. Jelly Bean, since you have a C, and you go to school in a couple of hours, do your homework. And then Vicky, you have an iPad, do you? You do not. Let me give you an iPad. I can have you learn a few things. There we go. Also, Shubi, I hope you're doing well though today. We're currently playing the 100 baby challenge at the moment. And since it's your first time here, if you're still here, what have you been up to this week? What are your plans for the weekend since today is Saturday? Illness? What? Are you okay? Is my poor Atticus okay? He's really struggling. But that's okay. At least all the kids are doing their homework and that's all that matters. In 4 hours, they're going to school. They're going to learn a lot of things. Get them A's, age up, get out of my house. At least I would hope so. They have skills for days where they all have level 4. So they're totally fine. With like aging up or like getting to another like grade level at least. Toe, you're a little bit tired. But do you have any skills? I'm gonna leave you downstairs actually for a while. Jelly Bean's stellar. Vicky is stellar. Yeah, everyone else is just fine. Yeah, it's just a matter of like just waiting. We probably won't have any kids today, to be honest. Just because like we just been mostly just a lot of skill building, so I'll have to play this a lot more. I might play it next week. I haven't seen the Carrie Diaries in a long time, but I heard of it though. What can you do for your mermaid project? You can make all the characters from Little Mermaid, but with like legs. I don't know. I would say you can always go on Pinterest for a lot of ideas. That's where I usually go to if I'm stuck on ideas of what to draw. Pinterest will save you so much time and energy, honestly. But Pinterest is a good place. He might need medicine, honestly. You might be right. But he's always afraid of the dark. From fear of the dark, but I deleted that thing off of his Simology panel. It's very interesting. He has very good character values. Wow. We have to make sure Atticus is all right and Fergus is fine and Jellybean is jellying. Yes. Do you have any teens ready to bring home an A? No. Atticus has a C and Persephone has a C, but at a poor level, and I'm not sure why they have a poor level. Send them all alone. None of the teens will get A's today because they only have today and Friday to get A's. And it's going to take a while. Because I forgot I didn't have the good schools or the good internet on my lot at the time. So we kind of had a little bit of a road bump in the very beginning. So most likely next week in the game we'll have a chance to get them with A's. So I'm going to just speed on through everything. Oh, not the naps thing. I'm going to Instant Appeal this thing right here. Here we go. What's the cheat to reduce money? Anyone? Reduce money? It's just if you type in money and then the amount of money that you want to get rid of, but you have to put like a negative sign in front of the money symbol. Yeah, what coupon said basically. Yeah. Okay, all the kids are at school. I'm gonna make sure all of them take their notes. Tough assignment. Oh, even worse. Okay. Well, let's have you take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Notes. Okay. Who's calling? Serious stuff. We'll go with that. We come downstairs. Do the laundry. Trying to contribute. Wash machine. Oh, wait, the laundry's done. Wait, let's see. Let's see if it's, the laundry is dry and clean. Oh, that's perfect. So I guess the laundry does work. Oh, no, it's all good. Oh, you're this weekend and plan on exercising your English because you live in Brazil. Well, your boyfriend is studying in Germany and you'll visit him soon. So I need to improve my English. Oh, well, good luck. That's so exciting. I hope it goes very, very well. I have been trying to practice my Spanish. I'm not that well versed in it, but I have been practicing through Duolingo. And Duolingo has helped me tremendously. I have a very long streak. Right now it's going pretty nice. Ooh, that sounds fun. Success! Finally. Okay. Who needs to do what? Wait a minute. Why are you not at school? Oh, because you aged up on the day you were supposed to go. That makes sense. Well, you have all your skills basically done. Your social skills great. I'm going to have you work on this project over here. And then I'm going to sell the rest and get to buy more. Oh, this is great. I think we finally have a system. I think. I'm lacking in that department. Oh, same. I don't do a lot of background art. I do a lot of simple art. I don't even know how to describe it, but I just do like random art. My art makes no sense, really. Oh. Everyone's getting very tensed. Okay, everyone seems to be doing fine enough. Hunter, let's have you go and clean up the stuff around here. That's for the minute. But yeah, Duolingo has helped me tremendously with like learning new languages. I'm learning Spanish and I want to learn Japanese next. That's my next language I want to learn at one point. When I finish Spanish in a year. That's my goal. This whole year, I will continue to learn Spanish until I'm finished. And then I should be like ready, set to go to a country that speaks that language. Oh, Toe, please, I beg of thee, learn your thinking skill. Like, give it a sliver of a second, and then we can learn what your imagination next. But that's my goal. After Spanish, Japanese. Oh, you're learning Japanese right now in Duolingo? Nice! Okay, my parents at 6:45. We're going to the movies tomorrow, and we're gonna go see the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie. And they finally have picked a time. Okay, thinking skill over. Now you must learn imagination. Please think outside of the box, my good friend. That's all I ask. We'll have you sleep in the enclosure while your kids are at school for the next several minutes. Okay, well, you do that. The kids are back home. Oh my gosh. No, whoa. Wait, no way. Wait, what? Wait. Oh. You have a, okay, Atticus has a B. Persephone still has a C. Fergus has an A. Carl has an A. Oh, this is perfect. We can age up 2 kids today, finally, but none get out, though. So we might have a chance with Atticus to age up tomorrow. If he studies really hard and never gives up and never sleeps, he might actually be very successful. He might actually get ahead. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Well, I guess in the meantime, let's have you go and sling for a little bit. But we're also going to have Persephone make a cake for the kids so they can age up. You're learning French, and I'm going to continue with Polish. Ooh, Polish sounds really interesting. What kind of spa bath? Oh, I have no idea. I say whatever floats your boat. Whatever you think first, do. You're certainly learning French. Oh, I read that one already. You tried Japanese in college? I was so dumb. I felt like if I learned a foreign language in school, I would just be like, what's happening? I don't understand. I am confused. It was the grammar for me too hard to compare it to Spanish. Yeah, I think honestly the grammar is what I'm trying to work on the best. I think saying the words takes me a minute, but I think it has helped me to do it daily, at least on Duolingo. Okay, I need to buy some medicine because apparently my child is sick. Order. Oh, we have a lot of choices here. Wow, here it is, medicine. I'm gonna buy 5. Pick the medicine so you can feel a bit better, and then we can have you do your homework next afterwards. Wallpaper? You can do hearts for your wallpaper. You can do that if you want to. For the shell challenge, I assume the outside landscaping doesn't matter. No. You can do whatever you want for the outside, honestly. And some people have turned the shell into a mini house. Oh, sometimes they add like a roof and landscaping if they wanted to make it more fancier. I don't mind that. Okay, do your homework. But you're also gonna age up anyway, so I don't care. You're gonna age up anyway. Fireworks? Now your dog's nervous. She was sleeping comfortably. Time for the commentary. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear about the dog and the fireworks. No! I hate these children. They ate a piece of... Well, time to make another piece of cake. I swear, this is why having many kids like this is not worth it. It's not worth it, friends. Don't do what I do. No, you can potty later. Make that cake. Make the cake. Make the cake. I'll just cheat your needs. Every time. It's always the cake, and I'm like, you don't need the cake. Ooh, yeah, honestly, I think like learning English on Duolingo will help you a lot. I did have a few good days off. I took Thursday and Friday off, and I feel a lot better now. Like, I don't feel as tired. But I think it was slowly, like, all that streaming every day, sometimes twice a day, was eventually going to catch up. And it caught up on Thursday, and I crashed so hard on my couch and my bed that I just fell asleep. And it felt really nice, honestly, for a change. But I did. I got a lot of work done that I needed to get done, and a lot of cleaning that needed to get done too. So it was 100% worth it. What do you mean? It's right on the center. It's right there. Cake must be center of table or counter. It's right there. Is it because... What? That's so weird. Why? Game, why? Also, Rose Girl, hello. It's good seeing you today. How are you? And thank you for the follow, by the way, too. That is so weird. Why can I not do what I want to do? Is it because it's like not near things? Cake must be centered on a table or a counter. That's so... It'll be okay. Just give her to... Okay, good. Yeah, I just took a lot of napping is what I did, mainly. A lot of napping, a lot of cleaning, but it was worth it. I think someone's gonna take a piece. I feel like someone's going to, and I don't want them to. Do I just have to buy a table just for the sake of it? Because I feel like I have to. Yeah, welcome in, Rose. Girl, we are currently playing the 100 baby challenge at the moment. Slowly but surely, we're trying to age up all these kids. One by one. It's working, but not working at the rate that I wanted to work at. So it's not going well, but it's going well. Hopefully all is good though with you. Okay, I'm just going to put the cake on these tables for the time being, and hopefully it'll work. Oh, that worked. I just had to put it on the table. That was so weird. I guess sometimes I do have to put it in the fridge and take it back out. I'll just put... Are you... Okay, Atticus, please. These kids, I swear. So where is your homework? Did you do your homework? No, do your homework. You don't... Oh, you're not allowed to come downstairs until you do your homework. Okay, everyone do their homework. I also realized that some of the kids do have certain aspirations and certain traits that kind of make them a little bit uncomfy. So, who was it again? So it was... What is that? That's Jelly Bean. So Carl and Fergus can age up to teenagers. Please don't let me down, children. Don't let me down. I'm just hoping that they'll be able to get A's very quickly. Because when I aged up Persephone, she automatically had a C, but at a very poor level. And I'm not sure why. Did you blow out your candles? Fergus. Look at little Fergus. Oh, how cute. I love when they blow out their candles. It's so funny. There we go. Finally. Fergus is a klepto. And athletic. I feel like the Child of the Ocean one is a little bit more difficult. Do not eat that cake. Don't you dare eat that cake. Eat that cake, I'll cry. What's happening? I'm gonna take a slice. Who did it? Vicky? I can't even get a break. I can't get a break. Not even a sliver of a second. Vicky eats a slice of cake and now wants uppies. I swear these kids. I'm going to lose it. I moved and it was gone. Vicky was right there. Right there wanting that slice of cake. Anyway. Kids like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat that cake. And then they did. I'm like, really? This is not what we need. This is the third cake we have made today. Third time. At least we have money out of it though. We just get the money trash can and all of our problems are solved. That's not too bad. Now, Fergus, now that you're aged up and all, let's have you do your lovely homework like a responsible adult that you are. Yes. Also, are you doing your homework? Did you, wait, fully do your homework? You did. Now do extra credit. Please. Make a meal, call a meal, then age up. I could probably do that. Oh my gosh, please stop. Because what I usually do, if they're all nearby, they age up, I automatically try to add the candles right away so they won't grab the cake anymore. Okay, you add the candles and then you age up next. Because what's your name? Carl. Okay. Vicky, no, you're not allowed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Carl? No, Carl, please, age up. Well, candles. Okay, there we go. Now you, since no one else is around, you add birthday candles. What's with the kids that went Child of the Ocean? Oh, we got a bonus trait. No way. Wait, Carl got, oh, high self-esteem. Is that a mod that I had on my game? I do not remember. Well, at least I got some good traits out of it, and they should be going to school tomorrow since it is only Thursday, 4 days. Oh, okay, I had to take a minute. Okay. So they all go to school tomorrow morning, which is good. Everyone shall be doing their rightful duties. I'll be okay. Let me add this back into the fridge so that way I don't need to have it until someone else needs to age up soon. I'm thinking that one of the kids, because Jellybean recently aged up and has a C. So our next focus is mainly Atticus. And maybe, no, it's just Atticus. I really want Atticus to leave. He was supposed to leave at some point a couple of weeks ago, but he decided he didn't want to do that. He was like, I'm good. I'm fine. But Toe, you should be able to age up too. Your imagination skill. Trial with the llama. And then Vicky, where's your iPad? You had one earlier. I thought I had given you one. I guess I didn't. Oh well. I'll just have you come over here and learn some blocks for a change. There we go. Perfect. Mello, hello. How are you doing today, friend? It's good seeing you. I hope all is well on this fine Saturday or Sunday. But hopefully this weekend has been treating you very well. It's been very hot today, I've realized. Like a little bit too hot. We've been in the 90s lately for the past couple of days now. Oh, here's the iPad. But I feel like it's getting a little bit better. But it feels good to be back though, with streaming again and talking to you all. Makes me happy. Okay. Okay, good. Project is done. I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna stockpile a few in our inventory. Oh, and pro tip, by the way, too, for anyone that is considering playing said challenge, it is good to buy the student projects that have like the logic skill in it. From what I've been told. But pretty much any project helps. That way you're able to like get their grades up in due time when it's like dire need. Sell. I also do want to keep some of these things as well. I'm going to put them in random places. I'll put one over here. And then I'll put one pretty much like outside. There we go. Oh, it rained all day for you? Oh no. Not it raining. That's not good. I would prefer the rain over the heat. I wouldn't mind it because I'll be inside, and that means that allows me to actually fall asleep a little bit better. Because rain makes me sleepy. So bring on the rain. Where is the volcano? Oh, here it is. Not the APB of my detective career bringing up to the Museum of Delta Valley. Now I gotta look at this place. Oh no. Wait, we have a museum? Oh wait, that's right, we do have a museum. I was like, when did we have a museum in Delta Valley? I kind of forgot about that. It's been so long since I've been there, and I kind of forgot what we had. Isn't that place huge? Okay. But you know, good luck to your sim. May the odds forever be in the favor. Go to bed. But yeah, honestly, I prefer rain over the heat. And also the snow too. Well, you know what? Honestly, you never did your homework. Do your homework. What's with Persephone and not wanting to do their homework? I don't understand. But yeah, I don't know. I think always like weather is just so weird sometimes that I always forget that do I prefer this over that? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But then there are other times like, I don't care. I'll live through it all. There we go. Now you finish your homework. Thank goodness. Do extra credit. And then you can go to bed afterwards. I'm pretty sure Fergus, you did your homework. You can work on extra credit. And then Carl, you can also do your extra credit as well. Jelly Beans, just dandy. You can do extra credit. Toe, learning your imagination, I see. I'm assuming, I hope so. You are. But stop talking to your mother. Oh no, 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 not the museum. Ooh, karaoke night at the brewery you shared a building with. Ooh. Karaoke night sounds fun. Oh, that's a fancy painting I've never seen before in my life. I'll keep it. I don't know what about you all, but I never win. I never win karaoke night at anything in The Sims. I've won it one time. A couple of years ago. And I was on cloud 9. I made sure my sim would make a painting and also, you know, buy a little something for fun in their living room because they had a very rundown couch. And I was like, you won karaoke night. You should buy yourself a new couch. So I bought them a new couch. And I felt very happy about that. So I was very pleased to know that my Sims was actually succeeding in life. I finally had a chance to upgrade a lot of or update some of my mods that I had in my game, like the education overhaul mod. But there was this one mod that I have been having my eye on for a while that I had seen from a Deep Indigo. And it was like, I think it was like Sims Nation travel mod by Deep Indigo. And it looks so cool. Like you have like passports and like travel type things that you can like take with you on trips for like storytelling purposes, and I thought it was nice. Oh, you wish it was raining here? It's absolutely miserable. Star Wars, ooh. Wait, Star Wars sounds like a lot of fun. I've been also rewatching a lot of Star Wars lately. I've seen all the Star Wars movies, but I'm watching The Mandalorian at the moment. So I'm not too behind. I just finished, or I think I'm halfway almost done with season 2, getting close to the next season. And then I feel like I'm finally caught up on a few things. That's good. You won the lottery? and won the lottery one time, twice. Not bad. I've won the lottery one time in The Sims, and after that, never again. Unrelated, but there's a free skin in Fall Guys. Wait, really? Wait, what kind? Wait, what kind of skin? What does it look like? You know what? Speaking of Fall Guys, we're gonna have to play Fall Guys on stream at some point, because we had a milestone that I would play Fall Guys with Twitch chat. So that gives me a chance to update the game and also grab the free skin and do a few practice rounds so I don't look like a fool in front of people. Who's calling you? Who's calling you? Hey, Persephone, we're going off the grid. We're moving out and giving up all technology, including phones. Thanks for all the memories, but I'll be thinking of you while I'm foraging in the deep woods. Who are you? Wait, what? Who was that? I don't know that Sim. Oh my gosh. You're not so very Sim won the karaoke night several times. Oh, maybe I should work on my Sim's singing skill a bit more. Maybe that would help me. Yes, I'm going to be watching Boba Fett. Definitely. I want to try and watch all the Star Wars TV shows and movies in order so it makes sense. But that's my next one, Boba Fett, because that's what people said. Watch Boba Fett after season 2. Spice Festival? I've gone to there a few times. My Sims tend to win the Humor and Hijinks Festival a lot. Like a lot. Okay, let's have you go ahead and move the dryer. And the game is calling that Sim literally. It feels like it. The game is definitely deleting a lot of Sims in the save. Because the save is like nearly, I think, almost 5 years old at this point. Like a pro, been falling all the time. There we go. That's the spirit. You've been falling. You've been falling all the time. That sounds like me. Pro. There's some eggs and toast. Okay, everyone go to school. Get your A's, please. I beg of you, make some A's or I'll cry. Take notes. Carl, why are you not at school? You aged up at the wrong time. Great. Well, you know, honestly, this might be a good thing. I have one teen in this household to help me with the toddlers and potty train them and clean this house because it is messy over here. You can potty train Vicky while you're here. Oh, you just met a baby. What you call him? Ooh, Oliver sounds like a good name. Yeah, Oliver's a good name. It reminds me of Oliver Oaken from Hannah Montana, but also just Oliver is just a very professional name anyway, especially with a business career. Mr. Oliver, whatever the last name might be. Oh, Epic sent you a notification about it. It's called the Borbless Dispenser. That's the correct spelling. It's on Google. Let's see what this is. Because now I need to see, because some of the outfits be looking a little bit funny. Oh my. Oh! Wait, that looks really cool. That looks fancy. Wow. Okay, I'll have to grab that then. Wait and see. New Year's Eve? Oh, no. Oh. Well, thank you for that. I'll have to get that and grab that. Okay. Leave your child alone. They don't need to talk to you. Not right now, at least. Toad can be left alone. Okay, dry your laundry. We're gonna go ahead and have you keep potty training Vicky until she can potty herself. Oh, you can already... Wait. Oh. You're still level 1. Okay. Oh, your computer crashed? No! Oh, which reminds me, everyone, save your game. I always forget to save my game sometimes, even when I'm like streaming. I just say risk it for the biscuit and hope for the best that nothing bad happens. Luckily, most of the time, nothing bad happens too bad, but it has its moments. Let's save every 30 minutes. We should be good. I should add in that thing in MCC where it reminds me to save my game every 30 minutes, or I can have it auto save for me. But I've always been so scared. I've always been so scared to like have MCC like save my game for me and auto save. Cause I've been like, when was it last time it saved? Book, please. Oh, that's new. Play in, what's that? Oh, that's nice. I should probably have Toe go potty training so that way Vicky can see how to potty train themselves. And clean this and then go to potty train Vicky again while we're here. Good. Can you go through the Sims and tell the names? Oh yeah, totally. I can do that for sure. So since all the Sims are at school, okay, weird. So all the Sims that we have right now, our matriarch right here is Hunter Sailor, who's having all the kids. We have Atticus at school, Persephone, Fergus, Carl, and then we have Jellybean, Toe, like an actual Toe, 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 and then Vicky, who's down here, smelly as ever, like Shrek's swamp. But those are all of our kids at the moment. I was hoping to have maybe one kid today, but this has been mainly a catch-up stream of getting all their skills up, but also because we moved to a whole new house and we're just trying to adjust. So probably the next time we play this again next week, we will get back into the swing of things and literally speedrun this challenge. Hopefully. Yeah, no problem. Yes, Toe. I did not name this kid. Chat did. Chat named all the kids. I allow you to name these kids whatever you want as long as it is appropriate. You want to restart the 100 baby? Ooh. Wait, how far are you in the 100 baby right now, though? It's a thing. Okay, everyone's taking notes. How's your progress? Ooh, wait, Atticus might even get kicked out today. Okay, Atticus will get an A. Yeah, Persephone, lame. Fergus, nothing. Jellybean, you might get that B in school. We might be able to get pregnant today, finally. Now I got Icky Vicky song stuck in your head. You're welcome. Hey Vicky, you're so icky. The thought of being around you make me so sicky. V-I-C-K-Y. The sound of her name makes little kids cry. Ah! I love Chip Skylark. They should bring it back. That was a pop teen sensation. Oh, once per sim day? Ooh, it works great and has saved me a lot of lost time. Okay. I'll test it out on my computer because I haven't had any bad issues lately. Okay. Benefits, I like that. Oh, Atticus, do you want to get kicked out of my house today? A. Okay. This is good. Atticus, it is time for you to leave my house for the rest of your life. But first, age up. I am unwell. Oh no. No. Ah! Sure. Okay, Atticus, blow out candles right now. I dare you. Get out of my house. Blow them out. Get out of my house. I don't want you here. You've caused me so much pain. Age up. But first, also, before you leave, you can add birthday candles. Add birthday candles right now. Leave. Okay. Bye. One down. Finally. My beloved. My shiny teeth and me. You know, that song taught a lot of kids how to brush their teeth because they said if you don't brush your teeth, all your teeth will fall out. Oh, 37 babies, but not. But this was pre-infants. Your founder died and it got mad. Oh. So maybe it would probably be better to like then restart. Am I the only one that when I move them out, I make sure they have a job and everything? Nope. See, I used to do that. I used to like give them a job, move them into a house. And then I got bored. And then I'm like, I don't care. Because eventually, like what ends up happening in my game, and I don't know how this happens, but for some reason, MCC has it with, what is it? Like story progression. It automatically gives my Sims after a couple of Sim days a home and a job. So I'm like, they'll be fine. They'll be homeless for like 3 days. So it's all good. But I try to, but then I'm like, it's rough. Well, time to go out. Time to get pregnant. I'm wasting no time today. Also, a good benefit too, when you're having a baby, if you're pregnant in The Sims, your Sims do not age at all. If you end up if you're pregnant with a baby, you don't age. They'll figure it out. If I had to figure it out, so will they. Oh, I feel bad too sometimes. I usually feel bad if I'm like physically, emotionally attached to The Sims. If I'm not, then I won't really care that much. But I think in this challenge setting, it's too much going on anyway to even like try and give them a job. But my personal gameplay is, I go above and beyond, make sure they have a proper job, proper income, proper relationships with friends, family, a little nest egg, all the things. Ian Roble, you're an elder? You look the same. Wow, who are you? You're in a... Do I know you? I do not know you. Hello. Oh, we just put trash on the side of the road? That's not healthy. Hello. Hello, Arlo Roble? I hope that aged well. Yeah, let's hope so. I like mine. I think mine was pregnant at 70, but the save was on your old computer and I haven't touched that in like 3 years. Oh my. Well, that worked very quickly. Oh my goodness. Wow. Romance, physical, and hold hands. We're not in high school anymore, everyone. Holding hands is okay. But you have cooties. I love when Sims randomly move into the shells. I did. And it's just a room. Oh, one of the Sims did that one time. And I looked at how many Sims were in there. It was 8 Sims in a small house that had like 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. And it was very weird. I'm like, aren't you all cramped? I practice social distancing, no hand holding. Oh, there's a child on the floor. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Irving Roble. Whose child is that on the floor? Oh well. Color theory. At least all the kids are doing the rightful thing by learning in school. Oh, look at that. Atticus got their diploma. Oh, that was from earlier. Never mind. Oh well. Atticus will be fine. Atticus walk-ins. Now, the thing is what I have to do. I should take them back to my house, but in reality, I don't have room for twins. Nor do I have room for triplets. I was building a library and a family moved in. You know, at least what you can say, they are learning. They are bookworms in the making. Delivering so much that they decided to live in a library. You're married? Well, that didn't stop me before. Oh well. Actually, who are your siblings? Or like, who are your who are you related to? I want to. It's not working. Give cooking tips. Actually, what are my? Do I have enough reward points to do the Yugaline thing? I have a great kisser one. But I thought they had... I guess not. Oh no, here it is. Bugling. There we go. That's better. I would live in a library. Honestly, who wouldn't? I think living in a library would be nice. Because then you have books that you can use in a nice roasted fire. What? Not you making a where are your clothes? I just got here. Oh my goodness. A sim has no clothes. There's a child on the floor. And now Ian Rebel is trying to burn down his house? Just because I had a child with you the first time doesn't mean you have to burn the house down while I'm in it. Are we just gonna... Are we not going to... Where's the fire department? Hello? Hello? Are you just gonna stand there and not help? What the... Might as well help. Since no one else is going to. I guess. Imagine if I died right here. That would have been very bad. Oh, now you're helping? Yeah, I did your job for you. Anyway, the robos are full of chaos. They're like, I don't want this no more. I want to go home. You had someone move into a dining room and a bathroom. Oh my goodness. Who are you? I don't know who these Sims are. I was trying to casually flirt with the married Sim, and then all of a sudden Ian was trying to unalive all the Sims in the household. Why is that? I don't know. This family is full of chaos for no good reason. At least I'm confident. And that's all that matters. Because I'm a firefighter. Flirt with me. Love me. Pick me. Choose me. Ian, don't get jealous. You're fine. I've been flirting with with married Sims like it's no tomorrow, and this is bad. Never do this in The Sims. It will lead to heartache and sadness. What if I blow a kiss? I feel like I'm being too forward. I feel a lot of the times I have done this wrong. And I forgot how to physically flirt with Sims in the game. Oh, I was gonna say, can I just like take photos with them and get my friendship up? Take photo with? I don't know. Just a little. Just a little. I'm still sad they got rid of the photo glitch. But I'll keep this photo for later, for the photo wall. Yeah, they changed the photo bug and I don't like that. Like, why? I don't want to physically talk to Sims anymore. Talking to Sims is not in my vocabulary. Not the Meredith quote making me cry. Now pick me. Choose me. Love me. I kind of want to watch or like rewatch Grey's Anatomy all over again. Also, Gracie, hello. It's good seeing you. I'm trying to flirt with the Sim. And it's so hard to flirt with the Sim that's not flirting back. I would love for them to bring back that photo glitch because that was the best thing that ever existed in the game. It made me not want to interact with Sims. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. We're gonna be ending stream soon anyway. So not much longer. I'm hoping to see if I can get Pregante before we end stream. We're all sad about the fixing bug glitch. We didn't ask for that. Hello? Where'd you go? Oh, you're right here. I'm like, hello? But enjoy your resto, Silver Row. Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll hopefully see you again for another stream. Our next one will be on Monday at 6 p.m. Central. I'll be uploading the new schedule in Discord tomorrow. Okay. I'm just gonna keep talking to you. Maybe just like, what if I just do friendly? Funny and friendly interactions, ease my way in, and then boom. We're going in for the kill. Do you want to relive Danny and Lexi again? In a way, yes and no. But their deaths weren't as sad as Derek's. That was rough. Like the sequence of all the episodes that they did because of Derek was rough. I was taking it all in, and then I just sobbed. But you know, the one thing I cannot handle is JT Yorks from Degrassi. That was rough. Yeah, they did remove the photo glitch, which I did not think was a glitch to begin with at all. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. But Danny, I don't know. Danny's death wasn't as sad. Because all I can see him as is Negan Morgan and Sam and Dean Winchester's father. I don't really see him as like a sad character, really. I just see him as like unaliving a bunch of like zombies. Really? Oh, Danny and Lexi are characters from Grey's Anatomy. I'm not sure. I think they got rid of it, or like they tuned it where you don't gain a lot of friendship after like a few photos. I think the friendship gain was a little bit too high, so they toned it down just a tad. I was in high school, my hormones cannot take it. I'm literally only a couple more episodes away from that episode, and I'm not ready. After Liberty gave away her baby, I'm like, no, I can't. Trauma. What if I just like, I might take him back to my house in the morning. Or, you know what, actually, what I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him to my house. He was Denny for me first. Yeah, I didn't really watch Grey's up until I think maybe. Ooh. Honestly, when did I start watching Grey's? I kind of forgot. Here they are. I think I started watching Grey's maybe 2015, I believe. Yeah, they toned it down a lot. Yeah, but they did get us Simpsons calling your house. Coming to your house asking to be BFFs. Your Sims always were apologizing, saying no. Yeah, that was the one thing that I had to like see if they would fix one day, and I'm glad that they did. It was George for you, Georgie O'Malley, 007. Whew, rough. Okay, what if I just bugle one more time? Bugle. Bugle. Show off muscles. Confident. Yes. Did that work? Wait. Oh, this is Carl's popularity and Fergus's. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna queue up a bunch of interactions with them. I think they did. I think they did fix that. but I haven't fully, oh my gosh, this poor child. I haven't fully tested the whole thing. Oh, Derek, for you stopped watching after that. A lot of people definitely did stop watching Grey's after that, for sure. A meteor. Oh no, Black Rose, I'm so sorry. That meteor death in the game is crazy. It's like, it's very sudden and very quick. I'm like, what happened? Oh wait, you can age up. Oh my gosh, finally, Toe can age up. After 84 years, this child can age up to be a child and learn in school for once. Oh, this is great. Kids aging up, getting A's, getting their skills up to the appropriate levels. See, this was a very successful day. While Mother Dearest seduces another sim, we're gonna help Toe blow out their candles. They also find me in public too, or walk in to the bathroom. That's weird. What's that family? We used to go to the bathroom? No, don't do that. Bathrooms are not for you. Ask if you're single. I know you're not single. I know you also romantic interest. Oh, that one was awful. I didn't like that episode that much. It was definitely rough. There were a few funny moments though in that episode, I would say. Oh, that one was, I don't know. That one upset me too, DeLuca. Yeah. I do remember watching a few episodes back. Like they did a bunch of like crossovers of Station 19 and Grey's. So like watching them side by side kind of helps with the story a little bit. But it's made it a lot easier for me at least. Take my rose, please. No? Oh my, you're just uninterested. What, wait, hold up. I forgot I have a Daddy Donor Donuts Club. I could just be going for this person. They're gathering. Link? Send a flirty text. I forgot I had this whole group. This whole group. Oh, Link. Oh, Heath, hello, you're new. Daddy Donor Donuts Club. I forgot I kept adding your Sims to this group so I wouldn't have to flirt with random Sims I don't know. So you can go home. You're playing hard to get. Go away. Go away. Oh, that one was extreme. Supreme. I've always wanted to go to that school. I always wanted to go to Degrassi, the school itself, just to see what it was like. Knowing full well that the school wasn't real, but it is. Whoa! You're in the group, so you're posed to smooch. Group that smooches. What is wrong with this sim? Exchange numbers. It says kiss everyone, be romantic with everyone. You're supposed to flirt with everyone. It's tisk tisk. That's how we're supposed to gain our club points, at least. No? Gush about partner? Oh, hello? Compliment appearance. I think he doesn't really like it. Oh, this is not good. There's no hearts of any kind. I might have to move on. Wait, what if I forgot I can add in a club perk or a club action. If I social, woohoo. Woohoo with everyone. Yeah, I might have to steal the club idea. It is very helpful. I have to say, Get Together was the best hack ever for the club system alone, because I don't really have my Sims go to parties that much. So having a way where they can just all interact with each other, not feel too jealous, and just be there It makes it easier for your sim and everyone else. See, you can kiss anyone and no one gets jealous because they're in a club. So no strings attached. Kiss again. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Act a single. Suave kiss? Yes. It's working. It's working. Declare love publicly. I love you, but from like 10,000 feet away. Woohoo in treehouse. Bugle. Can I try for baby? Can I try for baby yet? Enclosure? No. Not yet. I don't think I can woohoo yet. I had the action, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Try for baby in treehouse. There we go. Woo! New guy, take notes. Take notes. Are we going? Yes, you love stories. Try for baby in treehouse. Connor, you're not. Wait, Heath, you're not part of the situation or this conversation. So go away. Go away. I would like to try for a baby. First kiss though, first. And then try for a baby in the treehouse. Yes. Let's go. Keep going. There we go. Are we doing it? Yay! I have to go potty though. That's okay. Wait, is there a sim in here? There's already a sim in the tree. You know, you all gotta move. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Try for baby with Connor. Enter. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Okay. Morgoth, we're here. Yes. Wait, no, you're right there. We go here together. Go here together. Go here together. Please. Go here together. Now try it again. Please just give me the interaction one time. Alright, for baby in treehouse. Wait, who's in the treehouse again? Oh, it's all these kids. They all just want to do that. You don't do the save redemption? I don't think we ever had that one as a point reward. What's this? Oh, perfect. Okay. I don't think you can do in the treehouse with someone in it. Yeah, which is awful because the kids want to always woohoo. Or not the kids. The kids always want to sleep in the enclosure when in fact that shouldn't be a thing. We might have a chance now. Wait, where's Connor? Connor? Oh, okay, you're right here. Whew. Got worried. I got worried. I don't think I did though. I don't think I had a save one. What in the world? What did I do? I get slapped and for what? Also, thank you for the hydro check, by the way, too. Weirdy. Yes? Huh. It's weird. I'll just try many different ways to see what will work first. I don't know. But let me see if I did. I don't know if I did or not. Let's see. Oh. What's happening? Oh, are we going now? Finally! Oh. Oh my. You know, the fact that the theme is space related, I kind of like it. I probably did have one at a long time ago. A long time ago, but I think I got rid of it or something. Because now I just have a bot that tells me to save every 30 minutes or so. Hmm. Yes, I did. It probably could have been another channel though, I guess. Okay, let's go upstairs. Are we Purgante? Purgante? We cannot leave until we are with child. Which I know will be one child. Yes, Hunter. He sneezed. We're pregnant! Now we don't tell him. Because that will equal to attachment that we don't need. Okay. Well, at least we can say that he is now our next father. Yeah, he's not an alien. Oh, he's a spellcaster. Oh. Because I am counting every occult child as 2. And I gotta find him so I can take a photo with him and put him on the wall. Take a photo with Connor. And then Connor can get out of our club. Oh, you finally made some new baby makers. Call them Pays. Oh, thank you. I will need to reorganize the save file anyway and delete a few old Sims and then re-add some new ones that you've all made. Now the waiting begins. It is Saturday in the game. So literally this whole weekend is going to be skill building, getting their grades up, and that's it. So we've only had one baby. So we now have 8 out of 7. But what can we do? One and done club. Oh my gosh, not the one and done club. Where is our club actually? I should probably end the gathering because I have no use for them right now. End gathering. Goodbye, everyone. I can kick out Connor. Colleen hates me forever. I need to add in a few more. But here's the thing. I have to take them in and then figure out if they're related to me or not. Because I swear there have been moments in this save file where I accidentally almost flirted with my Sim's nephew, cousin, or sibling actually. There have been moments that hasn't happened. And I'm like, that's not what we need. We don't need to be flirting with relatives. That's just icky. Not in this game. No. Anyway, I think what I'm going to do for now is actually end it here. Because 1, I'm getting hungry. And 2, I have a little bit of a headache. Accidentally. Well, honestly, okay, like the game doesn't recognize, what is it? They don't recognize further relationships other than like father, mother, brother, sister, grandson. But if they're not like in your immediate family, they won't recognize as like relatives if you don't know them. It's weird because our family tree, I swear, it is very messy. And my Sim does not know half of her siblings or other like relatives. So it's a little bit tricky to understand who we are related to when you have this many siblings in your family tree, let alone how many kids are going to have afterwards. I had a baby. Nice. Cute. A little bit messy, a little bit crazy. Yeah. Go play your game, have fun. But before we leave, I think we shall do the lovely clip of the day. And I have the perfect clip that I would like to show you all. Where did it go? Ooh. What's this? Wait, where did it go? Oh, here it is. I found the perfect clip that I want to show you all. It was from our time that we played Candyland in The Sims 4 with the friend group. And I think this clip is one of the most iconic clips I've ever seen, at least for me. But yes. But also, I will definitely have to get off for sure because headaches are arising. But after a whole month of streaming, about to happen. But yeah, Bubbles, I'm so sorry to miss the stream though. I'll be back again on Monday at 6 p.m. Central, and I'll be posting all the details in Discord. That way you'll be able to figure out what the schedule will be. So that's where I'm going to post it. I'll also update it here on Twitch. That way you all know what's going to be happening too. But nonetheless, here's the lovely clip of the day. And see what we got today.
Shall us go?
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna get a 4?
2.
Yay!
Oh,
It's your turn.
Yay!
Get off. It's my turn. Get off.
Oh, sorry,
No.
my bad.
Move.
That was Shall
Shall
You
us
know-
go?
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna get a 4?
2.
Yay!
Oh,
It's your turn.
Yay!
Get off. It's my turn. Get off.
Oh, sorry,
No.
my bad. You know, Shella's just mad that she didn't win. You know what? To give you context, Candyland, I almost won, but people kept sabotaging me, knowing full well I would win. But no. Vixella won. Vixella won the whole Candyland. So next time, I will win. I think the next one's supposed to be, I think, what is it called? Oh, I think the next one that we're going to be doing is, not Monopoly, but it's the Game of Life. I did see Shella's tweet. I did. Shella and Tony got married today. Isn't that so cool? Look at that. Shella's tweet today. Shella's married. I'm so happy for Shella and Tony. It's gonna be so cool. But if you want to go check out her tweet, I put in the chat. But yeah, I'm very happy for my friend Shella. She's so cool. Oh, she just tweeted. But yeah, I hope this headache goes away too. I think I just need more food and more rest as per usual, but we are gonna go on a bit of a raidy raid as per usual, as we always do. And I would love to send you all over to a good friend of mine who is playing the 100 baby challenge, who's probably a lot more successful than I am, because honestly, I'm very slow. But I will love to send you all over to my good friend D Amazing, and we've rated D before in the past, and she's playing the 100 baby. Has 17 out of 100, so she's a lot better than I am. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate that so much. It means the world. Oh, it didn't work. Oops. There we go. But yeah, let's go send Dee some love and some hype in the world, of course. If you want to copy and paste one of those messages in the chat, that would be great to know that it's a raid. But I will see you all next time on Monday for some more fun activities of streaming. If not, then I will see you all when I see you all. But thank you for hanging out with me. Have fun, stay safe, and have a great rest of your weekend. Okay, good.